Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Happy Friday morning for me. Happy whatever day time it is for you. Happy time zones wherever you are. We are on part 2 of re-rolling until we find my perfect island, whatever the hell that means, because it's subjective, right? We're just being picky. We're just being picky. But hello, A-Bear, Tessie Grill, Console Megan, lurkers, workers, twerkers. I hope that you're doing very well. How are things? How are we doing? We like to do a couple of things on the Artsy Gamer. We like talking about our weekly goals and weekly wins. So if we want to start off strong, I want to hear in the comments what you've been up to this week. How the heck are you? Hi. How is everyone, friends? I had a hectic week. I've been like really tired, and so a lot of things are finally kind of falling into place, which is really nice. So there was a major stressor that was going on that finally just seems to be like settling down. So I'm feeling really good about that. It's also been really rainy over here. So we've just been opening our windows and just letting in all of the fresh air before it becomes summer and the pollution gets bad. And yeah, so how is everyone doing? I want to hear it. And we also like to do a like incentive known as a bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream. But if you don't know what that is, like the stream and find out. I think we should just get into it because it is just me. It is just me today. But I am kind of in it for a couple of hours. I think we may be able to do this for like 4 hours or so. Oh my gosh, Crystal, for 33 months, 감사합니다. Thank you. 감사합니다. Thank you. I hope you're doing really well. Let's move everything over here, shall we? How are you doing, Crystal? I don't think my delightful, beautiful mods are yet here, so I'm gonna do a quick shout out for ya. So friends, if you are wanting some other cozy games, aren't you like re-rolling for a perfect island too? I saw that on your on the YouTubes. How's that going for you? Did you find an island yet? If we keep finding Kato's perfect map, it's gonna be crazy. So what is your perfect map? I'm curious. I haven't had time to like, I don't know what anyone is doing anymore. It's like every time that I go and see if there's anybody live, everyone's having a life instead. Like, how dare? Like, let me be entertained, but no, you all have lives. Yeah, so what are your specs? I want to hear about it. I want to hear. You wasn't really, yeah, I'm not looking for, as I said, a perfect map. I'm not. Also, I think it was at, I think it was this one. But I'm looking for something different, you know? I don't want peaches. Oh yeah, let's talk about the specs, friends. So, blue orange airport, no peaches, like specifically no peaches. Either far away or really close resident services. And, What was the other one? Big Peninsula Energy, since the pier doesn't really matter anymore. And what was the other one? Antonio would be a plus. I wanted apples, but I got peaches, which are my favorite fruit. Don't make me restart again. I'm not gonna make you restart again. You can, I'm sure you're fine. You're fine. So we're just not settling. We're not settling. It's 2026. The world is making it seem like we have to settle and compromise for what we want, and that's a no. That's a no. All right, let's see. Let's get this started, shall we? I think ideally I would like to get to maybe, well, let's try to get to 60 today. Let's try to get to 60. I think that's a good goal. If I'm fast. I didn't like my island before because the airport was slightly off from the sun. Oh no. Yeah, we found Kato's perfect map literally on roll 1. Like, it was perfect. And I don't completely and totally regret, you know, not choosing it, but it was pretty good. Kato knows what she's talking about. It's almost like she's mostly right about these things. Let's go with this hair. What the heck? It was bugging you so much. Yeah, I'm the sort of person, like, if it's off by a couple, it's not bad, but when it's centered and off by one, oh no. Oh no. Like, how do you work with that? How do you work with that? Oh man, it's also like a little warm in here. I'm so nervous. Is today the day? Is today the day? Maybe. Let's see. All right, Timmy. Oh. Oh. God, that's so close. Okay, so I'm okay with the second largest peninsula. I consider that Big Peninsula Energy. Holy moly, that's far away. Holy moly, that's close. After Friday, I can go back to eating sugar just in moderation. Ooh, were you on a, not a, like a restrictive diet to like figure out what issues are happening? I've managed to keep my Forever Island since February, so that's an improvement. Megan, I'm proud of you. 2 weeks of no sugar. Like no sugar as in no added sugar, or like no glucose, fructose, or anything. Diesel, hello. Hey Diesel, could you do me a favor? Also, hi. Could you let your beautiful girlfriend know to check her Steam? Added sugar. All right, so I think I'm leaning towards having things be really far away because I do tend to go for average or close. I love this one though. I think this was actually Sonder, the volcano island that I had for a bit. Thank you. Hey Bear, hello. Sugar does smell funny. I think I want to go with this one. I think I kind of want to go with this one. This one also reminds me of, no, not Isla Fica, but like where the peninsula is. Yeah, I also like the far away. Let's do it. Sure. I mean, we're just picking it. All right. So as the beginning of every reroll stream, we're gonna watch this once. Because this could be it. This could be it. We'll see. If it's not, oh well. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nooking's Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the complimentary video presentation about Deserted Island Live. They really set you up for success. Like, They make it seem that there's stuff already there, and then no, you gotta build it from scratch. You gotta build it from scratch. Tammy is one of my starter villagers. I like Tammy though. Shari would be a great starter villager. I've never had her before. 25 is a nice number. I agree. Megs, it's okay. You were fashionably on time. We got started pretty early, actually. Yeah, this doesn't look deserted at all. It looks like there's stuff going on. Could this be the one? I know. I've had almost every villager on that thing. I haven't had Cesar or Melba yet. And I haven't had Poppy or Buzz. I've had all of them. You named your island Paparazzi? That's cute. I think I'm going with St. Fika, although there were some really cute island names yesterday, or Monday. There was like, what, Utori was a cute one. And then I may go back and consider Evergreen or Every Green. I don't know. If it's peaches, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, I should have set up my stream deck. It's oranges. Okay. Okay. We can work with oranges. I don't think I could ever reset my island. I was so attached from this first second. I mean, I almost like, we have an orange airport with oranges. And we have my son's birthday twin. That's so cute. Oh, this may be it, y'all. This may be it. This may be it. We have my son's birthday twin. And we have the literal gay baddie. Okay. Alright, let's see if we have Cosmos first and foremost. If we have Cosmos, I'm gonna be really upset. Oh wait, can I even tell? No! Oh, it was almost perfect. It was almost perfect. It was almost perfect, y'all. Call it. It was almost perfect. I don't want Cosmos. I don't want Cosmos. But, oh, this is also really cute too. Oh, listen. We're not, listen, I put it in the description, y'all. We're not settling. It's 2026. I said no Cosmos. I love the, no, don't get me wrong. I love the Cosmos. I just want a different starter flower. They do, because listen. The way that I play Animal Crossing now is that I use the native fruit trees in my builds and I use the native flowers. And would I be able to work through using Cosmos again? Sure. But it still stands that I specifically requested no Cosmos. I've had all of mine, honestly. But birthday twin, I know. I had that job interview today. I thought it went well, but it was a group interview and the other candidates, so I really didn't care for. Oh no. I know that Naranja is Spanish for orange, but what do you think? Orientation time. You ready to go? You look ready. Oh, Biff, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Y'all, when I said that I was going to be picky, I think you all don't understand. I don't think you all understand. It's a picky day. Like, we're going to be ridiculous about this. Oh, you're telling Eber, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like I can't even read. Oh my goodness. All right, 26. I should know in a few days if I get a call back for a solar interview. I hope you do. I hope you do. Are there other places that have similar job openings? Nice. Oh man. If I was an Artsy after Darksy, I feel like this is the sort of stream that would go well with some wheat soda. You know, in the snacky. Oh my goodness. We could find my perfect island and we could name it Cinnamon Roll. Or Bagel. So, you know, Kato could have pretzel and I could have bagel. Nah, I think that'd be weird. I don't want to make that weird for her. Not really, the others are too far away. Oh, that's a bummer. Where is my eyes? There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, Melons, welcome in. It's good to see you. You're gonna continue my search either way. I wish you the best of luck. I wish I could have wheat soda. I mean, the non-alc part of wheat soda is actually getting pretty good. It's basically kvass, but you know. Oh my gosh, welcome in, Raiders. Megs, could you do me a flavor, a hot flavor, and do a shout out for Melon's Lord, please? Welcome in, Melon Patch. How are you doing? Casual Cozy, it's good to see you. You named your island Popcorn. Nice. Nice. Friends, if you are new to my nonsense, my name is Artsy over at the Artsy Gamer, where I make art, play games, and encourage others to do the same. I use they, them pronouns, and we do a lot of Animal Crossing and Bocopia. I have been dealing with some artistic burnout, but I'm finally feeling like the spark to make art again. Ooh. You know, everything's a little too samesies. That's cute, though. And I'm hoping to get back into doing game development and all of that. So if you want to be part of the nonsense, I'm hoping to also get back into making videos, like the stream at the very least. But if you want to hang out to the very end to see if you want to subscribe, we always love new additions to our vibe. But yeah, Melons, how was your stream? How was it? What did you do? Spill the tea. I am nosy. Oh yeah, no, it's always good to see you. I decided to, okay, so I can explain. I decided to reset my at the time Forever Island because I was feeling like I got all that I needed from the island. I had almost 100%ed it, like with the exception of catching 3,000 bugs, fish, and sea creatures and doing like all the tools and stuff. I basically did everything. I had almost all of the DIYs. I didn't complete Happy Home Paradise, but you know, who does? That would be a good goal for this island, actually, is to complete Happy Home Paradise. And I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm getting a lot of, like, there's a lot of change that's happening this year. My son is going into pre-K. I'm going back to school for my second master's degree. And I think I would like something new, right? To celebrate that. Like, the previous island had a philosophy about being casual and being chill. And this one's like, we're gonna do it when it gets hard, you know? So that's why we're re-rolling, and I'm being very picky, much to the frustration of the chat. I could be biscuit or toast. Oh, toast would be fun. French toast. Everything except all the things I didn't do. Wow, listen. I think I had, out of all of the Nook Miles, like 7, and it was like the ridiculous ones that only true majesties of this game will accomplish. And maybe I'll accomplish it with this one. But I just wanted a different thing. I have to raid and run, unfortunately. Oh no, absolutely. We did a birthday celebration. Melons, happy birthday. Oh my gosh, and some community oh, we love Among Us. Well, before you leave, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Melon's Lord. Go subscribe because they're wonderful. Happy birthday to you and many, 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 many more. Yeah, happy birthday. Go raid and dash. It's okay. We love our lurkers, but we also just love the raid and run. It's totally fine. You're challenging yourself to do it all? Oh, go you. It's fine to have a goal, but the RNG can be very cruel. I know. But see, life is also very cruel. Things just don't go your way sometimes, and you have to be okay with that. However, this is a game, and I believe that being picky is important. Don't lower your standards, friends, in partners, in books you read, in video games. I'm just saying. I've not decorated anything but my entrance. So what's your theme currently? Because the theme I'm going for with this one is minimal decorating campground. Ooh. Why? Why do we have Cato's perfect map? It's not perfect as in it's completely lined up with that. That's ridiculous. Ooh, we got big Peninsula Energy here. And that's sort of far away. So we have two that are far away. These two are centered. And then we have the bottom one that's close. A cozy little town. Ooh, that's cute. Should we take a look at our at Cato's perfect map again? I feel like we should. The one thing that has against it is the fact that it doesn't have a big peninsula. You know what? Just because apparently the perfect map is not the RNG gods are like, oh, you want to pick on Cato, go for it. So let's do it. Let's do it. We should keep a tally about how many times we find Cato's perfect island, how many times we find Princeton. Watch it have all the things. It does not have big peninsula energy. That is... Does it really matter? No, but I'm being picky. I'm just telling you. If Blaine can be picky about a peninsula that he had no intentions of, or any idea of what he was going to be decorating, we can be picky about it too. I'm just saying. And I think he was even less picky than I was. Although, yeah, no, he wanted an orange airport. And he wanted... Did he want apples? I don't remember. Pick with a purpose. Exactly. We should call it... Listen. We could call it pickle. We could call it pickle. It's cherries. Okay. Okay. If it has Antonio, I may sacrifice the big peninsula. If it has Antonio, I'm just gonna lose my ever-loving shiitake mushrooms. Oh, the green airport. Bummer, but it has Mac and Cat. Oh, such good starters. Oh. I can't take this because one, my son has a green airport and has Mac as a starter, and just out of principle, I can't break the fourth wall. I can't do it. Let me see. And it has roses. So Bummer. If Cat had better eyes. Oh, I love Cat. If you give her like the John Lennon glasses, she's so cute. I love her eyes. Wait, is it off by one? Or is it... Nope, it is perfectly centered. Dang. 27. Oh, man. Being picky is literally the worst. It's not off by one. No, that was perfectly centered. Hello, Bella. How are you? It was perfectly centered. It's just it had the green airport and it had Mac. So that's the bummer. Oh, that's right. So I guess I have to be picky now with starters. It can't have Mac or Mira because Mac and Mira are on my son's island. I may skip that though. Really? Perfect. Yeah, no, perfect centered exists. That's why Cato wanted that map, because it's perfectly centered. But we're keeping a tally now. So this is day 2. The first map we ever went to was Cato's perfect map. And for day 2, her perfect map was the second reroll. It's common to everybody but her. That's rude. But now I'm thinking pickle would be fun. Because there's like cucumbers now in the game, with the exception of the fact that we don't have items that are pickles. And oh, look at that cutie! You know what? Actually, I kind of want to play with these eyes. These eyes are actually kind of cute. These eyes are actually kind of cute. They're terrifying. But you know what? Sure. Wow, that is actually really terrifying. Actually, let's just, I don't know how I feel about those eyes. I think these were my previous eyes when I first started. And I love these eyes. I'm so bad with change, y'all. The jarred bamboo shoots look like pickles. They do. Also, they have pickled veggies. So pickles. And then I like to think of the black jars. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that came with the 2.0 update. That I like to think of them as kimchi jars. Because there's a specific kind of jar that is designed in Korea for pickling. Herkle Durkle? What's Herkle Durkle? Is that a phrase? Is that a term? Sell it to me, Belle. Sell it to me. All right, let me see. We were thinking about pickle because we're being picky. That's really cute. That is really cute. And that's close-ish. Nope. No. It has to be ridiculously close, not close enough. No, we gotta be picky, y'all. Rainbow, hello, how are you? Laser Sharp, hello. Phrase about staying in bed. Ooh. And how many letters is it? 1, 2. So, oh, there's 6 each. Darn. Herkle Durkle. Herk Dirk. It could be Herk Durkle, I guess. Staying in bed. Call it bed rot. That's why Herkle. Watch it be like a naughty thing, because apparently Kiki is flagged in English, so you can't put Kiki in a custom code name. 6 letters, snooze. I like that. But no, we're trying to be energetic, y'all. We're trying to be energetic, but going at your own pace. We're trying to treat this as like, come as you are. You know, the journey and the destination, not getting in your own way. That sort of vibe. That sort of vibe. Let's see. I like those eyes too. Although it's just, I love these eyes. They're my favorite. Give me eyelids, please. I do want energy this time around. Your internet's sucking? Oh no, I'm sorry. Like, that's why, like, pickle is funny. And I was saying, like, if we ended up picking, Kato's, like, favorite map or perfect map, we would call it, like, pickle. Because, you know, picky. Or bagel. Existy. Mrs. G, how are you? Wanderlust is a good one. I like Wanderlust. That's pretty. So we have Saint Fika. That's the one that I'm digging for now. Wanderlust is a good one. So 1, 2, 3. That's 10. Take your time vibe. Yeah. Like, take your time, but also push forward. Like, just one step forward. Oh, I have a weekly win. I got back into game development this week. And I've been taking courses. Nope. And I'm proud of myself for, I got to the point where I was doing a check with, like, the game, and for some reason, it wasn't working. And I'm like, I was going line by line going, what's wrong? And there's this really great, like, compare text option, like, from some webpage that I found or something that HubSpot sent me. And do you want to know what the difference was? I had an asterisk, which indicated a multiplication, and it was supposed to be a minus. That was the one thing that broke my code. Literally one key. I was... I hate it. Conquer. Utori is the act of slowing down to save the world. Yeah, I think that was what you were saying is Utori. So Utori is 1, 2, 3. We could do Saint Utori. Saint Utori would be pretty cool. I like that. Because that sounds like... It sounds islandy, you know? I've been really into like the saint part. Or I think there's also 8. It's E-Y-O-T, but I don't... E-Y-O-T-E. It's Irish. But I think that is a specific kind of island where there's a huge body of water around, like, that's encircled by an island or something. Mount Utori is a good one, too. Ooh. Arrow. Mount Utori is cute. I'm a fan. Happy. Ooh, oh, interesting. So, I don't know if you all know this, but, I guess if you put in a word that's not English, it does this thing where, I guess it translates now. So, so for example, Mrs. G, what I'm seeing is like the translated like Google thing that says happy, but you wrote in Licklig. But I do also like Mount Utori. Mount Utori is a good one. So we can, I think it may be between Mount Utori and St. Vika. That's so cool. I've never seen that. That must be a new feature. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Yeah, no, I see it translated. It may be because I have admin control, and it may be just like if someone comes in speaking a different language that I know what they're saying immediately so that I can moderate it. Because sometimes people come in, you know, speaking their language, which is totally fair, but they don't realize that this is an English-speaking place. Someone in my neighborhood is working on making a game, so I helped play test. But now I want to play the game that doesn't exist yet. Oh, that is a flex, though. If you've gotten them with a playtest, you've got them for life. That's exciting. It could be Chrome. I'm in Firefox, so I don't know. Have you all heard that Google is removing the Google search engine, and it's all just going to be the AI overview? Have you heard about that yet? Oh, that's ridiculously close. Okay. That's what, 6 away? I think that's 6 away. Let's try it. Sure. Of course they are. I'm feeling cranky today because a woman I'm on a committee with questioned my math and suggested I ask my husband for help. Wow. 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 How wrong was she, though? Like, my goodness. DuckDuckGo is a good one. And then because they've seen a 30% usage increase since the whole thing with Google. And I use Kagi. It's a paid service for searching, but I don't, they've either removed the AI function or it's a setting where you just don't see AI, period. But they have this thing called consent, where it's like they make sure that they're just not scraping the internet with their stuff. So I'm liking Kagi right now. Call me out, don't bring my man into it. Yeah. Constantly stops me and suggests other subjects. I know. I know the AI overview is the main to go, but people... I know. I know. Of course your math was correct, Mrs. G. That's why I was asking how wrong was she, and as opposed to were you correct. I know that you were right. I know that you were right. Yeah, hit her with the patriarchy. Like, my goodness. King shame with that. Like, listen. Don't bring your patriarchal stuff. Ooh, we got apples. Don't bring your patriarchal nonsense out of the bedroom. Keep it there. How close is it? Oh, do we get to see the airport? Do we get to see the airport? It's an orange airport. Oh. Also, YouTube is getting off the subscription button and... Oh! We got Boone. We got Boone. Yeah, no, I'm actually really frustrated with YouTube because my subscriptions, I don't know who's live anymore. Like, they don't have the people who are live at the top, or like how, like, whoever has posted, they don't, it's just, it's like this jumbled mess and I hate it. Yeah. Oh, this is really close. Wait, hold on. Because we can do this now. Hold on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 6 away. Oh my goodness. Okay. I actually find it fun to have close airport because I can incorporate. Yeah, no, I like that too. I'm trying to be like either super close and oh, there's roses. There's roses. Okay, so it meets my requirements. It meets my requirements. It does. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me just like I just need to see. I just need to see. Oh, wait. This is bigger than the other peninsula, right? Like, this is the second largest peninsula. Did I ever tell you that I named my forever island? I know we were discussing names, but I don't know if I said. No, tell me what your name. I may have forgotten. It's been, the last few months have been a blur, to be honest. Everbloom. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. All right, we're gonna try it because I want to see the map one more time and I want to see how I feel about it. Lori, hello. I'm 70-30 with keeping it. Don't settle for butt cheeks. Boone's fine. Boone is one of the better gorillas, and HubsMod was telling me I don't often have gorillas on the island. I don't have an issue with the gorillas. I have the issue with their designs. Doesn't meet the hype of Big Pen. That's the thing, right? Like, doesn't meet the hype. I don't know. Okay, I need a tent. Can I have a map? Every time the gorillas leave, I blush. Okay, yeah, let's see the map for a second. Phoenix Rebirth Energy, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right, let me see. We don't have a lot of... Wait, hold on. We don't have a lot of rocks to design, but that's fine. And I do like the fact that the peninsula is right, like, they're all together. I do like that. And butts are nice, I agree. I like how it's divided. Yeah, it's medium pen. Yeah, it's a medium pen. The square here is pretty nice. There's not a lot of back cliff, but there is a lot of land space. That's true. Something feels off, though. What feels off? Why? Why does it feel off to me? Celestine, hello. What theme is this? We're re-rolling for the perfect island, and I'm being super picky about it. I'm staring off. I'm staring off into space. Just questioning my life choices. A vote? An average peninsula is quite functional. Like, listen, I know I gave Blaine a whole ration of shiz about the peninsula. I'm starting to understand. Base core? No, we're going with campground core, camp core, going camping, hiking, that sort of thing. Basically, I guess like a national park. And so what I was thinking, what would be great is that the options I had where if we had a really close resident services, we could do a lot of terraforming just up and around, and then could have things separated. Or we could have a long winding road to the back of resident services where there's like a drop hub for the shops and things. And then the villagers and myself would just be kind of, well, actually my house could probably be a lodge or something. What's further north of the peninsula? What do you mean? Further north of the peninsula. Right here? Here, let's be obnoxious about this, okay? There we go. Here, let me, hold on. Overlay, there we go. There we go. Let's try that one. Cabin core. Yes, cabin core is a good term for it because we're definitely going with the cabins. Haven't been here in a while. How goes the island hunt? Is this it? Dolly, I don't know. I'm 70-30. You don't like how the resident, the airport and the resident. So I'm going for either super close or super far. So this literally meets all of my requirements, except for the fact that it's not like a big peninsula. But honestly, I'm just doing that for the memes. So I don't know. Something just feels like it's missing. Something feels like it's missing. Why Camp Fika? I want to either do Saint Fika or Mount Utori. I really like those. Does it spark joy? It sparks the beginnings of joy. We're resetting. You all are gonna hate me after this. Did I press the button? I don't think I pressed the button. No. Okay. There we go. Mount Coral is nice. Take it or no take it. I know. Does it spark joy? Honestly, like, if I'm super honest, I think I'm leaning towards a really far away resident services as opposed to a really close one, because I've had really close resident services before, but I very rarely have far away ones. So maybe I'm trying to do something a little bit different, but I did like that one. That one was really close to what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Very close. And there's nothing wrong with Boone, by the way. Boone is perfectly fine. Nyla, how are you? We almost picked an island. We almost picked an island. We needed some pineapple luck. I'm not blaming you, by the way. Welcome in. Also, if there is outside noise and you hear it, please let me know. I'm so sorry. It's just really warm in here. We almost had it. And then Diesel asked the most important question of 2026. Does it spark joy? And it was the beginnings. It was the flicker of joy. It was not a spark. She likes my spark. I'm sleepy. I actually took a successful cat nap. I love that for you. I've been having a really hard time sleeping. I was going to say poll, but Glaire's a chat in self. We all know it would be, of course it would be 50-50 because it's, see, like, listen, already like this. Okay, here, we're going to do a new poll with the names, and I guarantee you that it's going to be 50-50. So what should the island name be? So we're gonna do Saint Fika. If we do Mount Fitori, I can also add an Eastern Flare, which would be really cute. Mount Utori. I can type. Utori. Something else to break the something else so it's not a tie. Okay. Talkopia. Talkopia is incredible. I love that. Tacos and sushi and antidepressants. Da-na-na-na. Also, I think, was this the outfit that I first started Animal Crossing? Maybe. If it was Talkopia, it would be a pride island for pride, for reasons. Oh, now do you want taco and sushi? I'm sorry. Sorry. I want kimbap, actually. So I did it to myself. I did it to myself, friends. It's true. How about whatever one doesn't win, name that your slumber island? Oh. When I voted, it was all 33. It's all mid. This is the closest. These all fall rather in the center. Somewhere. It was all yellow. I do like that though. I wish I did more with the slumber islands. I think I was burned pretty badly by the literal children that came there. I think also, you know what I think would be really fun? I would like to do like a game island. You know, I've been thinking about all the things over the years that I wanted to do, like a board game island where I would replicate like a vintage board game. That would be cool, like literally doing Candyland because people are brilliant at this game. You could have Whitney as the... Who is the queen in that one? You could have like the Sanrio characters and stuff. Something else folks gotta provide. There's something else folks... Yeah, I know. So it's like, there's so many things that I wanted to do, but I just, even with Pocopia, I think the desire that I want in any upcoming like cozy decorating game is like, I really do think James Bendon did it right, that the people that you invite to help you with your Dinkum Town can actually do something, you know? And you have to be mindful and know that you trust people who will do things the way that you hope them to do. And I know that Nintendo doesn't want to be responsible for that. I mean, James Bendon really literally said like, use this at your discretion. Don't trust everyone. Ooh, that's a cute look. That's very French. You know. Also, these eyes are really fun. My son has these eyes. I'm trying to think what my son looks like. He has, we're gonna take a look at this. I think he has this vibe. I think this is him. I don't remember his vibe. Anyway, so maybe they're moving towards like, do it at your own discretion, because I personally believe that parents need to have conversations about their kids of who they, you know, interact with in games, period. So I don't know. Common chat, really the tiebreaker option is in this. Mount Utori is presently winning though, like at 53%. Where are we with, yeah, so Saint Fika is not winning. Mount Utori, I think, is pretty good. That's pretty cute. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do like Evergreen or Evergreen, but I think that's not gonna work. because this island's not going to be green all the time. That still remains a big criticism I have of Pocopia because, you know, that game has so much promise for building, and I know they have the cloud islands where people can do those things, but like let people help build on your other stuff, you know? They were tied for a minute or two. This is my original map. Aww. Okay, okay, we're not keeping this. We're not keeping this. But I feel for the vibes, for the lulz, we should check out my first ever island. This island, I believe, was the 30-day island because I remember that side over there. Yeah, this was the no storage island. Mm-hmm. These are all so bad. I know. Excuse. Should we go to, yeah, for the shites, for the shiitakes and the giggles? Yeah, let's see. If it has pears and a green airport and Leonardo and Ursula, I'm going to be like, wow. Literally my first island with roses. So it had pears, green airport, roses. It had Leonardo and Ursula. And it, that was Everkeep. I remember the challenge you were so, oh, I know. Brian, hello, how are you? Mods, could we do a shout out for Brian's Cozy Haven, please and thank you. Yeah, I think Mount Utori was a good decision. So I think that was Megan and I think that was Belle. The collaboration on that was good. Thank you. Thank you. Also, Nyla, I'm not trying to air your not dirty laundry, but I'm not trying to air it out. I really liked, oh, pears. I really liked the outfits that you shared. Oh my gosh, if it's green airport, I'm gonna lose my ever-loving mind. The craziest challenge I recall is where Peyton spent over 1 million bells in an auction. Wow, this is not the, wow. Cute though. Mystic, it's going. We are currently visiting my original island layout. It doesn't it's giving me what I want, so. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. What flowers do we have? Oh my gosh. Of course it has everything I asked for. But this is how many spaces? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, no. When I'm talking about close, I'm talking like 10 or less. So that's a bummer. Did you see the pics? I think so. I saw the poses. It was really nice. This is, oh, I remember this island. I remember, okay, so here, I'm gonna tell you what I remember. So I put the 3 plots back to back right here. And then I put, I think, 4 villagers over here. And I think it was Naomi, Frank, Graham, and Marina. Yeah. And then I had Hornsby, and I had Vesta, and I had Truffles here. And then I think I just put Leonardo and Ursula somewhere. Oh my gosh. It's our first pairs, though. No, we're not keeping it. Yeah, those pictures. Quinn didn't even exist. I know. It's a whole new thing. We're not keeping it. Resident services does not fit the bill, but that was so fun. I love visiting my original island. I really do. Oh, don't worry. No, Nyla, don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm having my decaf coffee as we speak. Everything except the layout, I know. Everything except the layout. Now give me all of that. Like, I would be happy to have BAM because they're very colorful. So we're going with like a natural vibe, but I do want to make it vibrant. Like, I want it to be colorful. I want it to be, you know, a good walk, you know? Thank you. This was a mother-in-law purchase. I don't know where she got it though. It's a Tara Reid thing, and it's dishwasher safe. You found Kato's perfect. Crystal, you're not re-rolling. You didn't re-roll. No, don't do that to yourself. Let me suffer for you. I have a mug similar, but not as cool. It says unicorns are real. Unicorns are real. Unicorns are real. Thank you. Yes, another shout out for Crystal, please. I've been also thinking I shouldn't do this, but I don't know what the future holds, does anybody? But with me going back to school to become a librarian, I wonder if I could rebrand the Artsy Gamer to being something else. I don't want to, because people subscribed to this because it's art gaming content, and it would still be art gaming content, but it would be through like a librarian lens. Ooh, that's a cutie. So I'm not sure. I also should just not put more on my plate. My son is going to school. I'm going to school. I shouldn't start new projects. I should be working on game development, getting back into art, getting my life together. Don't do it. I wish it was, no. Crystal, no. You didn't hear from me, but you might be restarting an island soon. Are you restarting Batty Cove? Are you restarting Batty Cove? The Batty Cove? You know, okay, also, if it's on reroll 42. Oh yeah, so for those who don't know, I'm going back to school for my second master's degree to information science and librarianship. Paparazzi, oh that's cute. That's so cute though, because then you could have like no cameras with paws on them. Honestly, focus on going to school that you need to do. Yeah, I know. We have, this is a smaller, that is a smaller, who's he, what's it? Okay, so we have a medium pen and maybe also additionally medium pen. We have a super close to the resident services, and then we have one that's far away. I think this is my second ever island. I think. Maybe. Here in Oz. Your best friend's currently doing their masters in Australia. You don't have an island on the Switch too? I should fix that. Yeah, you should. Do I want to combine the librarian with the channel? I kind of do, because I think that it would lead to a really interesting discussion about the way that we consume media. And also, like, information science should incorporate content. It should incorporate the importance of games and things. Same degree. Oh, that's so cool. School plus labs. I know. It is a lot. I know. I have ADHD. I don't know if you all know. I have ADHD. And when things get hard, I do new things because that's more invigorating for me. And I actually had like this tearful, sobbing conversation with HubSpot about how I felt like nothing that I do matters. And before you all like rush to tell me and reassure me what I do matters, I know. But the word that I was actually looking for is that I wanted a legacy of what I did. You know, like I wanted to actually publish a graphic novel, like just complete a graphic novel. And instead I learned that, like making a game, doing a graphic novel by yourself is bloody hard and takes a lot of work. And I didn't have, I need direction. I need to not be my own boss, and I need accountability that doesn't come from me. And being at home for 10 years is very difficult from the expectation that like a lot of millennials, but especially a lot of millennial femme-bodied people, it's like, don't depend on a man, have your own money, you know, get the job, get the education, be independent. And a lot of what ended up happening for me was the complete opposite. And I'm very grateful that I'm with a partner that would never take advantage of that, right? But I'm very lucky. That's a privilege, which is unfortunate. And so I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what's my legacy to what I'm doing. And so I was sitting with that, like, I really do just need to shut up and do the thing. And it's really hard when it's just me, you know? If you want to incorporate library science into the channel, but balance it by doing less content. Yeah, no, I agree. So it's like something that I wanted to talk about too, like a video is like, if I was a librarian, would I have Harry Potter in the library? And the answer is yes, with an asterisk, because I believe in the importance of not censoring information, period. But I also believe that there is information that is actively harmful and should not be on the shelves for whatever reason. But Harry Potter is interesting because of how historically and culturally significant it is, but also providing the nuance of the fact that J.K. Rowling is a terrible person. Now, I don't line J.K. Rowling's pockets. I don't. And I'm not saying to like separate the art from the creator who is actively causing harm. But from a librarian's perspective, the importance is providing anything that encourages reading, but also allowing the nuance of like figuring out what that means from the current modern context of reality. I clocked my 2 years as a houseman by doing my math. Mrs. G, that's awesome. Your Legacy is an awesome channel without a bunch of people. That's fair. Oh, it's a green airport, but these villagers are cool. Just today I was talking to my fiance about how my contributions to the household don't have the same kind of monetary values that a traditional job does. But see, that's the thing though. We have diminished the amount of work that actually goes to maintaining a household, because I don't know which country it is. It may be Norway, but like a stay-at-home house, I think it's specifically like the housewife, but it could be a partner. But they put into account that the amount of work that maintaining a house is about $52,000 a year. So it's hard that it's so sad that we've put such a capitalist value of productivity that, you know, if your art isn't making money, it didn't matter. If you had a YouTube channel over the course of 6 years where people who I've never met, who across the world have changed their lives, not because of me, but like being part of their everyday life, that is so meaningful, despite the fact that I didn't make it big on YouTube. We have such a toxic expectation of what legacy means. And the other sad reality is the fact that, you know, not everyone is meant to be extraordinary. And extraordinary is extremely terrifying, mostly because most people who are extraordinary are very short-lived. So it's like we have to redefine what extraordinary means. Extraordinary could just mean you are alive, and that's amazing. So it's like that is my big, like, I don't have to be extraordinary to matter. That's what Animal Crossing and Pocopia has really taught me, is like it takes a village. Not everyone is going to be this rich and famous viral person, and in fact no one should strive for that, but like it's hard, you know. Paparazzi was 1 letter too long. Oh no. J.K. Rowling discussion while playing a game would be a neat stream. Like, for example, it's really hard to I'm not gonna ever play Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not. I'm not going to support J.K. Rowling for that, and it breaks my heart because the game devs were already paid, so it's fine. But it's like that's the unfortunate thing, is that she toxifies. You know what I mean? She, like, her toxicity bleeds out into other people's creative endeavors, and I'm so glad that the actors of Harry Potter, for the most part, have moved away from that. Do I like this island? It's pretty far. And we have, well, actually, no, but it's a green airport. It's a green airport. I was bitching about J.K. Rowling and I totally forgot. I love that I became a mod for you because I feel, yeah. Well, you are also a very cool person. Mount Woodleaf, that's very cute too. I like that, Celestine. That's adorable. I feel like if I was a librarian, it would be a really fun bop, manifesting composer Cleo. If I was a librarian, I'd check you out all day. Tell you what you're overdue. It's something, man. No, seriously, she poisons everything she touches. And it's such a shame because there's so many different ways that she could have managed her trauma. And it's like derogatory men. If they could have only just gotten therapy, they could have done something so much to the world, you know? But anyway, I think also that librarians are so misunderstood and so underappreciated by what they actually contribute. So I've been volunteering at the library. That's why I've been really busy the past couple of months. I need to get my hours, right? And the amount of work that the librarian that I've been shadowing does is so much. I honestly believe that her job requires 2 people because she serves the like grades 6 through 12. It's a huge number of kids. And so she kept saying like my presence allowed for her to do the creative things. So for example, I designed with her input and also with her discretion, like the summer reading list for 5 through 12. And that was so fun. But like, we don't really consider what librarians actually do. And we're currently moving away from Destiny, which is the software that is kind of the standard for librarians. So anything that's like being checked out or checked in, it's mostly used with Destiny. And we've moved on to Oliver, which has more customization and also more allowances for you to like centralize your research, which is really cool. So I'm very excited to help with that. Library staff at my local college were amazing. Yeah, and what's really fun is because I am literally the comics person. And so I've read, I think, almost all of the graphic novels in their collection. And so when someone is looking for a graphic novel, the librarian's like, go to Miss Mori, you know? And so I'll tell them, like, what are you looking for? Are you interested in something that really like sits with you? We are also expanding more like classics into the graphic novels, because I mentioned this a while ago, but I have always been really intimidated by 1984, George Orwell's 1984, but I know it's an important read. I found at the book fair last year a graphic novel version of it, and it's gorgeous. But it was like, that's how you get kids to read classics, truly. Because if the thing that's really setting them, like really intimidating them from reading classics is like the old language without any sort of visual cues and understanding, especially since a lot of these kids, English is not their first language, get them a graphic novel, you know? Everything was perfect except for the oranges. Oh no. The Union librarians have been so kind and helpful for my youngest. Yeah, it's like there's so many good changes with it, but I also realize that information science is transforming into something like, what is information that is worth keeping, right? And that's like the conversation about like, how do you curate your collection? Should books with authors that have caused harm, like Neil Gaiman, for example, would you have them? Oh, wait, this is close. And it also has Big Pen Energy. And the answer is, like, I do think it's important to have authors who are presently and currently relevant in literary circles. I do. But, you know, if we remove, you know, J.K. Rowling, do we remove Ender's Game, right? With Orson Scott Card, who is notoriously a bigot. Obviously with H.G. Lovecraft, or no, that's H.G. Wells. Who is Lovecraft's name? Whatever. But Lovecraft was also notoriously a terrible human being, but he's dead now. So it's like, how do you curate this collection that acknowledges the cultural and historical significance of these works, while also acknowledging that authors' impacts matter in a negative and positive way? Remarkably bright creatures. I've heard that's excellent. My girlfriend's bestie got into her graphic novel series called Feral. Oh, yes. Was it girlfriend that introduced me to Feral? I haven't read it because I have this rule that if there's death of little ones and of animals, I can't deal. I can't deal. So, but I've heard that it's really good. I've heard that it's pretty excellent. So I've been thinking about it, but it's, again, I should not make these big plans. I really should, in the same thing about like not every moment has to be extraordinary and like this big, huge, loud production. The world runs on quiet consistency. The world runs on Duncan, not sponsored, but it runs on quiet consistency. And that's really hard for an ADHD brain because we're always taught like you got to move with meaning, with activity, and now getting older and sitting with a lot of burnout, it's like quiet consistency is hard for me. It's so hard and it's so exhausting. So I think I just need to, I have all of these great ideas, but I just don't have the lifetime for it. And that's also okay. She probably did. It would be something that she would recommend. So I'm just going to put it out there, friends. If you feel like you're not doing enough, you are. You are. If you feel like there's something you want to work on or improve, and Peaches, no. That's different. But what you do is enough, and you do not have to do more to matter. Accidentally fell into one of my own pitfalls today. That sounds like something you do regularly, laser shot. You gotta do the high jumps to avoid them. You really do. I want to get to 42. I do. 42 is a magic number. Does anyone know the world record of re-rolling? I know that Haley Cat got to like over 1500 or something. I don't want to do that. Mimic you, hello. How about Helena? Oh, that's cute. Even though I didn't get cast in Greece, I got offered a role in a stage reading play, and I'm excited. Crystal, that's amazing. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm sorry you didn't get cast, though. That's always disappointing. You are magical. Diesel, you literally are a forge bean. And you have... What do you mean that you're not magical? Listen, I'm gonna hype you up for a second. I'm not gonna air you out, but I'm gonna hype you up. You are truly the embodiment of it takes a village. That you will help your community, and you do a lot of work for that. So you are exceptional, actually. You are exceptional. I got into the Sandman series on Netflix. I heard about the author, let myself finish it. Yep. Yeah, I grew up with the Sandman probably too early. I started reading that when I was like 10. Don't read that when you're 10. But that, it really broke my heart because I was really big on like dark, but also whimsical and also hopeful stories. And I think that was something that Neil Gaiman was really good at doing. Like a lot of rebirth, a lot of philosophies that I identified with. And then, you know, you can't support that. I can't. And it was very heartbreaking. And I'm so glad that I never got like a Harry Potter tattoo. I'm so glad that I never, like, that's the big thing. That's why I always go for like swirling lines and animals and nature, because nature can't disappoint you. Humans can disappoint you, but nature cannot disappoint you, okay? And I'm just like, I'm so glad that I've never had a quote that's connected to somebody. It's just like, oh, Jeebs. Yeah, Diesel, in Slay the Spire 2, there's actually a, not a boss, but like a monster that is a grumpy frog, and it reminds me of her lovingly with peace and love. We have another faraway airport with a medium pen. This is the same one. It's the same one. And this has big pen energy. This is farther away than I'd like. I think we're just gonna, no. Let's do it again. Anytime nature disappoints me, humans are directly involved. No, Anna, exactly. See, it's the humans that are the problem. I.e. European starlings crashing my feeder as an invasive species. Oh, no. My mom used to really hate starlings. I understand that they are, like, invasive, but I try really hard. It's like, it's not their fault, you know? I actually like the iridescent feathers. I think they're pretty. You know, it's ironic. I love frogs as much as I do of the anime Naruto and his little coin pouch. Speaking of Naruto, my son has started, like, whenever he has, like, an exciting dash of, like, a burst of happiness, he runs like Naruto, and it brings me so much joy. He goes, yeah! I'm not actually human. I've been fooling you all. I'm actually a tiny poison dart frog in a trench coat. They are cute and speckled and iridescent, but they poo everywhere and blue. I know. Like, that's the problem. That's the problem with invasive species. Yeah. Yeah. Also, did I tell you my weekly win that I inherited? Not inherited, but I was given a reptile enclosure. It's like a terrarium enclosure that I think previously housed a ball python, and it has like a front door opening thing. And I was thinking about like putting a literal tree in there. That's a summer goal of mine. Is I want to clear out the balcony and make a literal greenhouse in there. And don't get me started on the person in the 19th century who introduced house sparrows to the US. Ironically for pest control, I know. Also in the same token, the destruction of the sparrow, or the decimation of the sparrow population in Asia, which caused a huge famine since they ate the insects that, we'll go blonde, sure, that ate the insects that decimated the fields. Yeah, it's almost like, you know, bringing things from other places can cause problems, right? Although I have learned a really fun tactic. I don't know if anyone's feeling chaotic today, but if you happen to have a data center that's being sprung up in your area, do not plant bamboo or any invasive species, but instead plant native, you know, really important and vital to the environment plants near data centers. Just gonna put that out there. Just gonna throw that out there. English hare and the Australia. Oh yeah. Also, I think the pig, right? And I think also in Australia there's camels, which is crazy pants. Or did they remove the camels from the wild? I don't remember. I know that they were also working on removing the horses from Australia. Yeah. And they say watching YouTube videos isn't educational. Ooh. Okay, that's far-ish. Yeah, find some rare native to your area plants and, you know, just contribute to the environment. If it happens to be near a data center, well, you know. You see the Batty Cove map? Which one was that? Plant endangered plants where they want to build? Yeah, like, because you care about the environment. What do you mean that there's a construction of a data center that is going to be destructive and not worth anything? I don't know. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Wait, so I'm going to your, I think I'm going to your map then. Nyla, that would be fun. Hedgie, hello. Yes, bring the luck. We because you're here, Hedgie, we found Nyla's map of like her original 2020 island. I came too late for the Independence one, but I'm concerned they keep pushing data centers to want to build in the Ozarks, which would disrupt. Oh no. Apparently in Virginia, they've built like 600 or something ridiculous. And I'm going, why? Why? All right, let's see. So what are the specs of Batty Cove, Nyla? Like, what's your native tree? What was your native flower? Who were your starters? What's your airport? An animator I really liked started... Oh, no, Mystic, I'm sorry. Ooh, pears. Not complaining. Not complaining. Yeah. That's... I've had this video for a long time about, like, the discussion of AI from, like, an artistic sense. Oh no, it's a green airport. But we have Ursula and Billy though. Cuties. Literal cuties. Hyacinths? Okay. So we have a green airport, which is unfortunate, we can't keep it. But we've got pears. I'm really vibing with the fact we're getting a lot of pears and not a lot of peaches. And we have roses. Okay. Yeah, we can't keep it. But that's really cute. I'm glad that we got to see your island, though, Nyla. That's nice. Your airport's orange. I'm supposed to remember all of this. It's been 3 years. I'm just kidding. Listen, my brain is weird. I can literally remember my original layout. We visited it, actually. But it had pears, roses, a green airport. It had Ursula, Leonardo, Vesta, Hornsby, Truffles, then Tabby, and then it was Graham, Marina, and then we had Frank, Naomi, and who was the other one? So I had two normals and and Shep. Yep. I just don't want a green airport. My son has a green airport. Also, maybe touching a high target for Aurora is hard, but normal difficulty is 32 centimeters. I could probably take that. My old island jellyfish had a green airport. I wish I could have found another green airport, but my new island spread has a blue one. I just don't want a green airport. I'm very partial to orange and blue. I really like orange and blue. If I would rate the colors, it would be orange, blue, yellow, green. I just think like the green is very vibrant. If it was a little chill, you know, like if it was either darker or less saturated, I would like it more. But it's just it's too green. Although it does match the map or the flag and like the Nook Inc. vibes. So we'll see. We're being picky, Belle. That's the big thing. It's just we're being picky. And we'll stick with the long hair, sure. Mine is rated green, orange, blue, and yellow. Oh, interesting. Yeah, friends, what are your airport preferences? If only, Nintendo, if only we could customize our airport color. Like, I'll pay bells. I'll pay Nook Miles because Nook Miles is a big thing. Like, I will pay to change it. Yellow, blue, orange, and green. Interesting. Yellow or blue. Ghibli's airport is orange. Yeah, how is your Ghibli, by the way? I think it depends on the theme. Yeah, it's like, let us customize the permanent buildings. Like, at the very least. If we can't move resident services, let us customize. I'm partial to the bright green because I drive a bright... That's right, you were talking about the Jeep. Green would be nice because of, like, the nature vibe, but also I consider orange to be, like, rescue services, you know what I mean? Blue is nice because it's coastal. Yellow has more of, like, towny, you know? Oh, we have Far Away. We have Far Away and Big Pen Energy. We've seen this one a lot, though. We get this one a lot. Let's do it. Orange is actually my best. Yeah, no, I like orange because it reminds me of like a rescue service, because orange is very vibrant, and like when you are out in the woods, you wear vibrant stuff, so if somebody happens to be, you know, hunting or foraging or whatever, they're not going to think that you are a deer or something, you know? Luxie, hello, how are you? Welcome in. But if I'm going for a fall island, I just like orange in general. I think it gives me its rescue services. Blue in general also just feels like it's an island, so having it have those coastal colors is really nice. I think also I didn't push the envelope with Lagom. I really feel like I should have just like pushed it. Okay, you figured it out. Frobert was your Jock and Cherry was your sisterly. Oh, that's nice. I've never had Cherry before as a sisterly. Like at all. Like, she's never been on an island. Frobert I think I had for hard mode very briefly before I stopped because I had met all the requirements. Man, I miss hard mode. That was such a revitalizing time for the community. Hard mode 3.0 would be fun. I know that Pat's moving on to other things, but I think that if... Oh, we have pairs too? Oh. Wow, this may be it, friends. This may be it. This may be it. I brought leftover orange wool from our local wool manufacturer. I like it. Ooh, what type of orange? Oh, it's Green Airport, but we have Cherry and Sheldon though. Oh no. I made the mistake of doom scrolling when I was about to fall asleep and I'm kind of furious. But I also saw cute harvest mice. Oh, I'm sorry. Luxie, would you like to feel better, like, immediately? Like, immediately? Yeah, hunting gear, yeah. Trying to get Tom's picture. Luxie, if you let me know in the next, like, 5 seconds, I will help you feel better. I'm all ears? Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. We're not taking this island. It's a bummer, but be right back. Here you go. Oh, no, wait. Can you say hi to Luxie very quickly? He's like, no, I just woke up. I'm so grumpy. Hi. He's like, no. But anyway, hi. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. He wasn't as chill as I thought he was going to be. He had a little malem, though. It was very cute. I did summon Cherry. Oh, no, yes. Nyla summoned Cherry. But I'm sorry that you saw something that was upsetting. I feel like that's a very common thing these days. He was like, nope, I know. He's like, you know what? You should make yourself Zach, hello. National Hamburger. Ooh, hamburger sounds like, I want a bean burger. Cat was not in the mood. Yeah, no. Confirmed you need a cat too. Oh, this is a bummer. This was close. It had everything but the airport. Everything. Everything but the airport. He's been very cuddly until he's not. Where did you go? Hey, Bubs. Where are you? Oh, he's looking out the window. That's why we weren't important enough. He was looking out the window. But I'm sorry, Luxie. That stinks. Have you, do you have, like, a nice, small, like, chocolate treat if you like chocolate? This is like a cookie time. Also, friends, we are at a bubble break, and I'm terrible. Let's do this one more island, and we'll take a break for a bubble break. And everyone, like, get a treat, whatever that means for you. We all have our cuddle times. You'll see. We only have magpies, really, in our area. Although my neighbor is like a Disney princess, where she has this app where it's like Pokemon Go, but it's finding birds all over the world. And so it's like, oh, here's a woodpecker. And I'm like, where on earth did you see that woodpecker? What do you mean? We can actually see out the window, which is nice. One little detail, here comes anger in the next. But Artsy Dreams said it was not enough peanut butter for diabetic ducks. Could there be a... So do you need to make it with peanut butter? Is there an alternative like sun butter? Or almond butter? Oh, I have a weekly win. It's not a weekly win, but I absolutely ruined Dubai chocolate for somebody who was not obnoxiously like, oh yes, I love it, but I told them that I don't like Dubai chocolate at all. I think it looks quite frankly like chocolate covered rabbit poop, and I'm not saying that the inside could not be delicious, because pistachio and like that dessert thing is fine, but it's bad. I told him of the origin story of what Dubai chocolate actually comes from, and he was like, well, thanks, now I can't eat it anymore. I'm like, you're welcome. Yeah, sun butter. It's made from sunflower seeds. Thank you. Oh, that happened to me in March. I saw a woodpecker live in action peckering. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I keep forgetting how large they are. I'm worried I've only seen 2 monarch butterflies this season. Who are they making more butterflies with? My my mother-in-law's partner actually finds the eggs in her garden and makes and releases monarch butterflies. Yeah, no, Dubai chocolate. Disgusting. I cannot actually tell you the story because if you look it up, it'll make you mad. But I'm just saying, like, it is truly incredible how they PR'd Dubai chocolate and made it like this global phenomenon, so that when you search it up, that's what you find instead of the actual origin story of it. So that's fun. I'm not gonna tell it to you, it's too triggering. Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she has like a big like historical house and like this garden that like takes up almost an entire block. And so they have chickens. Unfortunately, one of their chickens I think was egg bound and had passed away, so they're down to 5. But I think it's really cool. If I'm not saying if it's all HubSpot's fault, but if it's like, if I had the means of making butterflies happen in the balcony, oh, that would be an interesting... Wait, no, that would actually be really cool. I wonder if I can do that here. The problem here, though, is that Korea is very pesticide happy, so it's like, I don't see insects at all. Like, I see ants now, and I see worms, which are not actually like insects, but we don't see much of anything. Well, it's not just it's overpriced. It's like it's crap. If you like the combination of chocolate and pistachio and kafula, whatever it's called, that's fine. But like, don't get into the hype of it. My eyes cannot roll farther back in my head whenever I see the hype for it. Okay. That's interesting. It does not have the big pen, but it has a big pen. I like chocolate and pistachio, but no, I agree. I agree. Mousse. Yeah, no, chocolate mousse is delicious. Although that's not what the mousse... Oh, wait, do you see a mousse outside? Oh. It looks like a snail bottom right. What looks like a snail bottom right? I've also thought about making a terrarium specifically for snails. The only problem is that snails are asexual and can reproduce by themselves with themselves, and I don't want to have to cull them. You see the snail? Oh, with the eye stalks. I see that. Okay. Let's go for it. Sure. Let's try it. Who's excited for Pride Month? I'm trying to think like what I would be doing different. Korea has made some headway. I think that they're starting to do not sensors. They're doing like documentation and acknowledgement of same-sex households, which I think is very interesting. There's still no gay marriage that's allowed here as of yet, but we're getting there. I don't know about adoption either. Hi, kitty. Ooh, a rainbow island. I would love a rainbow island. I did not know, but first time I had Dubai, it tasted like corruption. Hey, Barracks, that's the point. That's the point. And I'm just like, no. There are so many wonderful things about Middle Eastern cultures. Dubai is not one of them. Dubai is not one of them. I'm sorry. It's just, there's so many things that you can love. I love dolmas. I love baklava. I love hummus and tabbouleh. I love the cultures that are rich with art and music. Dubai, no. 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 You could not pay me. You could not pay me. I munch on the vegan answer to M&M's, which is a crunchy filling. Ooh. Not is in. I thought India counted as South Pacific Asia. I don't think that's considered Middle Eastern. Pita though, pears though. The phoenix riseth. The phoenix riseth. Yes, riseth. I can word riseth. Okay, we have a blue airport. I've never had Axel before. Wow, I am blue today. I'm blue. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, all right, let's see. Let's see. How far is this? I love we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Do we want to do math? We can send it to Mrs. G's enemy, and see how far away this is. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Where was the peninsula, though? Yeah, we can figure out the hypotenuse. Okay, pears. Wait. Do I not know the flower? It's roses. It's roses. All right, I'm gonna take the map again, and we're gonna be judgy about it. The frenemy needs to go step on Lego. Oh, that was your ex's favorite song. That song sent me into an existential crisis, so I don't like that song either. I sing it as a trauma response. I'm sorry. Ask your husband for math. Oh, wow. Tell me that you support the patriarchy and you're not a girl's girl and without telling me, right? Okay. All right. We got to go for Tommy with the flag and the tent. That song lives rent-free in my head. That's okay. All right, thank you for the map. Let's take a look at what this looks like. Because if I recall, Lagom's airport was on the left. No, yes, it was actually just underneath. Okay. So let's see, how do we feel? How do we feel? You saw a moose on the drive home from lunch? Oh, that's so cool. So the librarian that I've been working under is from Kenya, right? And she's been presently building a house back home, and she's been talking about, like, you know, building it up, and so she's called it a compound because, you know, it's gated for various reasons. I'll get to that in a minute. So there's a lot of mega flora in Kenya, you know, like elephants and I don't know if zebras count, but like giraffes and all of that. And not mega flora, but you know, lions. And so she was telling this story about how, you know, she has like a fence around her entire compound, and like apparently one of her dogs got out, and I'm not gonna give you the grisly details, but a lion got it. And I was like, right, that is a reality for some people. That megaflora and fauna, megafauna specifically, and just big cats exist in your proximity like it's nothing. And I'm just like, I could not imagine. Yes, megafauna, whatever. Yes. Do all islands have to be 2 river openings? Nah. Nah. I think this is the first one we've actually picked that is double south. I think actually the resident services is in line with the secret beach, which I like. I know flora is plants. Listen, I've been talking a lot, okay? Okay. I do kind of like this. It's not big pen energy. Like, it's not super big pen energy, but it's big enough. We deal with cougars and mountain lions on occasion. Big cats are not fun. Amazing creatures, though. I scared myself silly when I was on a trip in Kentucky where like, early in the morning, I was like, no, I need coffee. And it was a far enough walk between the houseboat that we were using to the parking lot. And it was like, I just imagined that there was either a lynx, which I could probably take, maybe a cougar, probably not, just like, and I sprinted to the car and I sat there and I'm like, and then I ran back. What are our thoughts? We do like snails. We do like snails. I could do something fun with like the river mouths. I like the overall layout, and the snail-like terraforming is called. Yeah, I like it. This is closer to what I'm okay with. Wait, what was the airport though? What was the airport though? Did I? No, wrong way. You like it? You think it's a winner? Okay. Girlfriend saw a bear. Oh my god. Okay, so we have blue. So we have blue pears. And we have, it was roses, right? It is sparking more joy than the previous one. It is sparking more joy than the previous one. But I'm still hesitant. Did we count? It was 20, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. It was 20 steps. Okay. And Phoenix. The Phoenix Rising. And it's blue. It is blue. Roses. I know. Does this spark joy? Is it all a ploy? Da-na-na-na-na. See, like also, the what has me pausing? Can I be super real with you? Can I be super real? I feel like it's too early to pick. I feel like I want everyone to hate this, including me. Like, I want everyone to be like, I can't believe it took us this long. However, this is a really nice layout. The only thing left to fight over is the name. Yeah. Like, I think it's just being a brat. It's the brattiness in me going like, what do you mean you all like it? What do you mean? It could be better. And it's not, it's number 36. Number 36 is still so small. Like, how many did Blaine do? 300 something? How many did Haley Cat do? 1,000? I don't even know how long Pretzel took. Oh, well, if you want us to rage watch, we can do that too. But also, like, could you imagine, like, re-rolling 42 times? 36 is a good number, though. It's also how old I am. It's also how old I am. It's also how old I am. In that case, I hate it and I don't take it. I forbid you. Okay, we're just... But it is... okay, you know what? You know what? It is perfect. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. It's meant to be. You're right. We'll keep it. Okay. So, do we want to do beachfront property? You could play a couple of days worth and still reset. That's fair. That's fair. But also, like, you know what I also notice about myself? I take things really seriously, and this is a game. It's not that deep. It's okay to move away from something that used to be your everyday, and I'm moving on to other things. So, in the worlds of Cruella de Vil from the OG live action, take it. All right, okay, okay, okay. Bullies, the lot of you. You don't want to be upset for like weeks? Okay, I think beachfront property. Beachfront property. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, just to make sure that I've got the vibe. Blue airport. Pears. Roses. 20 spaces. Well, I mean, we're gonna use Mrs. G's frenemies math because she can't math, but the hypotenuse is with us. Actually, you know what? You know what? Actually, let's do the hypotenuse. I wanna do the a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So okay, so this is 20, right? So we're just gonna go all the way down. We're gonna go all the way down. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, so okay. I've not done a hypotenuse. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Math, okay. So it's far enough. Okay. You know what? Let's keep it. What the hell? Let's keep it. Sure. We'll keep it. Okay. I loved Guy Fieri's grocery game that repeated on TV at 3 a.m. in the mornings when I tried night caregiving girl. Aw. Girlfriend has seen the Steam. She has stated that one of the things will have to be played on call so you can... Yes, let's go. Yes. Okay, we'll do it. Let me imagine it. I'm gonna lose a tree, aren't I? I'm gonna lose a tree. I'm gonna lose a tree. I'm gonna lose a tree. Do this one. Alright, let me try. Let me imagine it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you know what? The more that I sit with this island, the more I like it. We rolled 36 times. I'm 36. It has all the things that I want. And we have the Phoenix Rising. And I think I'm gonna move you down. And I've never had Axel before, which is very exciting. Should have been time for the perfect island. Hello, Allie. How are you? How long have I been live? I've been live for about nearly 2 hours. We found an island that I am okay with having, so that's very exciting. What the hell? You know, be happy. Pick it. How are you, Allie? How are things? To all the Phoebe dislikers, I like Phoebe just fine. I like Phoebe just fine. Sure. Because now, this is my first island that I've ever played with, like, the 3.0, so we'll have bulk crafting, and we'll have all of those things available to us from the beginning, which is very nice. Was inspired making my own chocolate spread, PB maple syrup and rose. Ooh, yummy. All right, where's the other girl? Girl, where are you? Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly where you should be. I love her too. I've had her as a villager as well. I like her. It's also just like, she feels like camp girly. You know, she's the one that does glamping, but does it rustically. And is not obnoxious about it. Like, she's like, give me running water, a literal bathroom and a shower, but I will like cook on the grill and I will clean up everything because I am a guest in these woods, you know? Like that's the sort of vibe she gets. And I love it for her. And now YouTube probably hates me for the job. No, you're fine. Yeah, go for it. A fight defending a magical burb. But I think we're gonna go with Mount Utori. I like that. Looks great. Aw, this is very exciting. I'm super excited. Yeah, no, this brings me joy. This brings me joy. Mm-hmm. All right, so I guess then, since we're not doing the re-roll anymore, where is it? Hello. Okay, death counter. There we go. So now we can just play. It's so cute. It's funny, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. I just like messing with people. Oh no, I don't know if it's just because I've had enough go on in my life where I just don't care about disappointing people. I care about disappointing certain people, but I'm not as much of a people pleaser anymore, and I'm much more like, wait, no, I actually deserve to take up space, and wait, no, I actually do matter in this situation. So that's pretty fun. You're just counting the seconds till school ends tomorrow. Allie, I wish you the best. You're so ready for summer with your kiddo. What are your plans for the kiddo? We have a test run to go camping with him because I think that he's getting to the age where it would be really fun. I'm also planning on doing more like outdoor activities with like, you know, doing scavenger hunts where finding pine cones. We really want to help him just like get as prepared for pre-K without burning him out before pre-K, you know, like just making sure that he feels like he's going to have a really fun time. Do I need something? Need a refresher? Oh, okay. So, all right, we're picking up stuff. So we'll gather hair, question mark. Can we fight over the island name now? I don't really care what the name is. I just want to fight about it. Okay, so fun. We'll do it. We'll do it. Mount Utori is currently winning, but we're going to do another poll. So it was final island, I can spell, island name battle. We've got Saint Fika, Mount Utori, something snail related. Something snail related, I guess. Related, I guess. Extra space to break the tie. There you go. Because I know all of you will go 50-50. I know it. Little one's almost in pre-K. I know. I know. A lot of traveling this summer. Hubby works in another state and travels home, but we're actually traveling to him for most of the summer. Ooh, that's super exciting. Oh, that's exciting. Oh man, it must be hard to have extended periods of solo parenting like that. Like I'm assuming and hoping that, you know, your husband's, you know, with it and doing what he can too. It's just like, that's hard. All right, come on. Golden shell. Camp Escargo. Oh my god. Escar, go away. Can we do that? Wait. ASCESCARGO. No, we can't do it. I like snail and Mount Utori. Something snail related. Are you joking? We've been spending the last couple of hours sitting with Mount Utori, and all of you decide that we're just gonna throw away a perfectly good decision for something ridiculous. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. You all think you're hilarious. Hey, what are the breakdowns? Because I'm only seeing... Okay, yep. Mount Utori and something snail related, of course. Of course. Yep. Should ban all. We've done it for 6 years now. It's been rocky at times, but it forces us to be really intentional with each other and our time. Yeah, HubSpot and I were long distance for 3.5 years, so it's been a bit easier now that like we live together, right? But we were very intentional with our time. I fully understand that. I could not imagine with a kiddo though, so that's incredible. Oh, I have plenty, but you know what? We're just gonna clean. We're gonna clean. I just want to throw some things. Are you all joking? You know what? I think this is the one chance where the one time, actually, the consistent, regular time of which you are all incorrect. We're not going with something snail. I literally, that was a dump stat, and you all are wrong. Why can't you see the poll anymore? You should be able to. It's still there. Definitely looking forward to being done with the next 2 years, but we'll make it work. Best of luck. You've made it this far. You will likely get through it. Hopefully without any issues. Dreams and I almost spent a year apart, and it was way too long. Oh yeah. So the name Slurpee is out then. Hedgie, I haven't had a Slurpee since I was... I haven't had a Slurpee since before high school. That has no significance to me. We did that one summer. Husband was in Sydney for work extended during school time, and I was here, and all the boys were. Oh my gosh! It seems kind of. We took an overnight train from Melbourne to Sydney. Oh man, we've been talking about an overnight like sleep train because Korea does offer those. And I think HubSpot and I would like to plan for something that's just the two of us, but it would also be really cool with the kiddo. I think once he's older, though. Turbo is... Oh, man. You are all incorrect. The 42% with the snail thing, get out, all of you. Get out. Also, I totally forgot we didn't do a bubble break because my ADHD brain went on a rant. So after we do the name, we'll make it happen. Sluggy is better. Hedgie, no. No. All right. Mount Slug. Mount Snail. Mount Conch. Let's see. Oh wait, no. Yatori, right? I just want to make sure that it's correct. Hold on. All right, just making sure it was correct. Mount Crunch. Splat, maybe. Water llama. That thing does not let you get away underhydrated. Nice. I like it. This is nice. I like it. And I've confirmed that I've spelled it correctly. It's not yelling at me. I think my favorite time is when Emma named her island Emma by accident. Yeah, Mount Utori. So, Belle, Megan, brava to the both of you. Brava for the name. It's pretty. I just wanted to find. I know. All right, I'm gonna end the poll. Escargot away. I know. Escargot away would have been awesome. Unpin. There we go. I remember that Emma from Emma. I know. It's such a shame. It rocks. Absolutely. It's actually really nice to to play Animal Crossing again because, you know, I haven't been really wanting to play Pokopia. It's been a little too much, but I was like, man, I really miss playing on an island. You can count on me. I'm taking suggestions for a Rainbow Pride themed island. Oh. You could call it... You could call it iridescent if there's enough letters for it. I will always ignore the chat when they're wrong. Subaru. Subaru, yes, that'd be a good one. I want a Subaru so bad. Oh, everyone, okay. He's not my favorite elephant. It's the mouse. But this is cute. Glitter is a good one. Glitter is a good one. Hope is a good one. Human rights is a good one. Alright. We're here to act as your support staff, but we've never lived on an uninhabited... Don't lie to the people, Tommy. You've been doing this a lot. You've been doing this a lot. We'll let this campfire burn for the rest of the night. Feel free to rest your tent and get started when you feel tired. Before you do that, though, there's something you need to... Okay. Ooh, confetti's a good one. Confetti's a good one. I like that one. I like confetti. Yeah, Hedgie has good naming skills. Or maybe crayon. Crayon's a good one too. I like confetti or I like crayon, honestly. Because I feel like confetti is more like adult whimsy, and then crayon is like inner child whimsy. Where did I put my tent though? It makes you think kidcore. That's fair. Megan, didn't you have an island called Crayon? Or Crayola? I think you had Crayola. Okay, what type of camping cod do we have? What do you mean? Is it camo cot? It's not camo cot, it's camel cot. It's camel cot. Ombre, that's a good one. Or ombre. Ombre is a good one. I like confetti though. Confetti has adult whimsy to it. Glitter is nice, but that makes me feel more fairy-ish. Like fairycore fairy. But like Pride is all about being sparkly, so that could work too. Oh, by the way, I brought my earplugs downstairs to do some reading, and the fiance was like, "You're not reading your book, you're watching it." Ooh, Iris is a good one, because Iris is the rainbow of Greek Roman mythology. The color of bland. Oh, that's so fun. Hi, Dreams, how are ya? I'm like, this is Artsy, I mod for them. I think Dream stopped by once, right? Or did you stop by through Dream's account? Because I remember there was a super chat involved. Yeah, the Greek goddess of the rainbow. There's also Oribus, who is the living rainbow of Slay the Spire 2. And he's one of my favorite, like, helpers. Like the big wigs of the thing. Alright, hold on. Wow, we went full bland. Okay, we have red. Cool. There we go. Nice. There we go. I asked him to drop some memberships that one time. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I slept that long. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a... I mean, I did sleep... I would love to sleep from till 11. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine. Ooh, okay, we got the starts. We got the starting. Feel free to put it away. So if we have good reception, why isn't our phone a phone? Sure have. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply just removed most of the features. Oh, you mean like the AI? Thanks. See, Tom Nook's a real one. He's like, you don't have to opt out, we just didn't put it in. Thank you. Actually. Yes, please. It's free. I also, like, I don't know why people don't take the Life 101 because it's a loading screen that's interesting, you know? Like, why wouldn't you have that? So I'm terrible. Let's pause for the bubble break because I told you all that we would and we didn't. So friends, thank you all for being part of the nonsense. For 24 likes on the stream, we are 6 likes away from the second bubble break of the stream, and we'll probably play for another hour and a half. Like we'll get the first stuff done, I think, and then starting maybe Monday we'll go villager hunting. Maybe. Artsy lied, rage. I know. All right, friends, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. If you've been in the office goblin position, you know, straighten your spine as much as your queer ass or ally selves can. It is almost Pride after all, so take care of your spine. You know, rotate it back, rotate it front. But if you do have limited mobility or chronic pain or any condition that maybe limits your ability to do that, do what you can. You know your body best. Grab your water, take your meds, eat a nom or a non, and unclench this jaw because that's where we put a lot of our stress, and do a nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. Gotta go Friday lunch with Alexi and the boy. He needs a break from his psychology essay on social norms. Listen, there's so many people who are breaking social norms like common human decency. I can imagine that's stressful. But have fun. Please tell Alexi and the boyo I said hello. I cannot imagine. I'm actually looking forward to writing papers again. I really enjoyed writing essays. I really hope that I just have to write essays. I do not test well. Ooh, go to the zoo. Going to the zoo. Me and you. Going to the zoo. Do-do-do-do. Man, lunch would be nice. What are bells? Oh, good one, Artsy. Wait, you're being serious. Yes, of course, I can't believe I didn't think of this. Bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods and services here on Mount Utori, but there's still a problem that you don't actually have any. Oh. You're gonna do a restart video? You should do a restart video. You just write essays for fun like someone else. I do write essays for fun. I have this whole video planned that I was going to do and I haven't completed it yet. I call this extremely, yes. The Nook mileage. What's that? I wish we could skip this. Like, this is my... I've not done quite yet 20 islands, but I've done enough. I've done enough. So I'm sorry if Animal Crossing is new to some of you. I've done this a lot. Yeah, stream it, let's go! Yes! Hello. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power. You can say blah blah. Okay. This man. Hello. Oh, Artsy! It's great to see you. That campfire was a lot of fun. We're keeping island services open at night, but at the time being, I'll be out checking on how everyone's doing. Cool. Alright, do we have... We have this man. Hello. And I guess we'll just start collecting things. Do we have some shells that we can sell. We have this. And we should probably start doing the taking pictures and stuff. Okay, so let's see. We will start right. We'll start right here. Oh wait, no. We need to do this. So let's change our stuff. Passport photo. Nope. Step it. Passport photo. Take photo. There we go. And then 1, 2, there you go. And then it's edit. We'll do title. Arrived. Arrived. Relocator. Deserted Island Relocator. Festive Horizon Bound Relocator. Yeah, let's go. Okay. And then comment. There you go. Okay. We have that. And then I need to find a way to get stung by a bee somehow, some way. Oh, I need to write on the board. I love the early game music so much that I created a new island solely for the purpose of saving its stream address to revisit whenever I need it. Aww. Ooh, we got a shaky shake. A cypress bathtub as our first. Wow. That's impressive. That's a good item. A witty comment about snails. Oh, I should. How about this, friends? I'll catch snails and I'll do like I'll turn them into models and then I'll save the dream address in the rain. That'd be cute. Alright. I need to get stung. It's been a while since I've done this. I have not reset an island for almost a full year. Because I'm not resetting my son's island. He's actually getting interested in playing right now. Oh, there we go. Go. Da da dun da 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 da. We got butterflies to catch. I'll worry about this later. No. Did I shake this tree? No. This is probably the perfect time to start an island because we're gonna have a lot of, yep, there we go. A lot of bugs that we can catch and make money. I don't know if I'm gonna go like vanilla. But I'm trying to avoid, like, you know, gathering stuff. Wait, let me see. Yep. Like going to Treasure Islands. I would like to get Nook Miles tickets, though. It's 500. Cool. Extra credit. Cool. So we need to get... Is it 5? Not 5,000. Is it 5,000? No. It is 5,000. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. It's only 2. Okay. First custom design. Oh, right. First custom design. Yep. 5,000. Man, you can tell that I've not played. So, change. Okay. Mouse controls. I don't use the mouse. I'm not a fan. I don't think it was for me, which is fine. Let's see. There we go. Done. Okay. Yep. Trans rights are human rights. I wanted a transparent thing. All right, what else? We've got this one, aspiring artist. Cool, cool. So we're at, wait, where are we at right now? We're at nearly 2,000, so we're almost there. Oh, I need to grab whatever is in my mail. Nintendo. They gave it to us already? Wow. That's cool. Jeebs. All right, nice. So we have this one. The leaf statue. Okay, paradise planning. And then simple workbench, which, okay. So, let's start decorating. I just reset like 3 weeks ago, so I know. Hi. Wow, is your face okay? It's super creepy, like some Halloween mask. You didn't worry about the wasp, did you? Those little busybodies will have to go off. What do you mean? You're not gonna help me? That's rude. That's super rude, actually. Alright, we're just gonna, like, start decorating, I guess. Did anyone do anything with the leaf statue, by the way? Out of curiosity. So 1. And I had, okay, so we're going to put this near me because I deserve to have an onsen nearby. So 2. Oh. And then I guess we'll just put 3. You put it near your Animal Crossing house? That's cool. Place. Okay, 3. Did I do anything over here? Got money. Cool. Actually have money. And then... Hi, Sweet Jay. How are you? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Sorry, I was just like, you were talking. I'm like, oh, hi. What's up? Okay. We're just gonna be a shaky shake for a bit. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your cedars. Or no, shake your hardwood. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your hardwood. That sounded naughty. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so let's do... Wait. We should do snail. Actually, no. Out of curiosity. Wait, no. No. Wait. Hold on. Can I? Oh. Okay, so how do I? No. Oh, I don't like this actually. This makes it a little bit harder. Oh my god. Not a fan. Just kidding. I was trying the hand thing. Not a fan. Not a fan. Alright, and then we'll do like... Do you remember with hard mode? I was like really big on the hermit crabs, and our good friend Ruby came in clutch with the models, but we ended up having a flag for hard mode where it was based off of a crab, and we called him Meatball. Oh god. Okay. I feel like this could be cuter, but whatever. It's fine. I made a mini plaza, and that's the centerpiece. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of like the eye stalk. Yeah. And then we're gonna do, what was it, like, oh my god, no. Here we go. It'd be like, I swear that I am an artist. I swear. I promise you that I make art and play games, okay? I missed the snail context. This island, here, I'll show you. This island looks like, here, let me show you. It looks like it has a snail for like the face with the 2 eye stalks. And so we were making the joke that we could name it after a snail. So that's the thing. So we have snail lore now. It's not related to it at all. He's delightfully unpopular. So we can draw a snail, but we can't name it after snail. Hedgie, don't bring the drama. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, we got more stuff here. Did I do a shaky shake over here? We'll name the snail Escargot away, okay? That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. All right, you. I'm injured. That's rude. Oh my gosh, 1 month of being a gifted member. Thank you so much, Sweet Shay. Enjoy your membership. I have not been particularly great about that. Okay, so I think we got enough. We should probably go in and say hi to Thomas Nookington. Actually, no, we should sell as much as possible, actually. If they didn't listen to chat, no, that's not it. The chat was wrong. We were, for the past hour and a half, trying to decide between Mount Utori and St. Fika. And instead, everyone's like, oh, what if we did a snail thing? And I'm like, it's a bit late, besties. And so I just put it there thinking that you all would ignore it. And instead, you did the chat thing of being obnoxious and decided to make it my problem. That's what happened. Don't tell Sweet Shay lies. Don't you dare. Listen, it's called humoring you all. It's called humoring you all. Artsy, welcome. I'm just ignoring all of you. We're focusing on Tom right now, on Thomas Nookington. Let me know if you need advice. I have some advice about basic materials. Put a silly option in the chat, we'll pick it. I put an option that I thought people that I know and trust would ignore it. Hi. Would you like to talk to me about that workshop? You only have 5 days left of membership? I'm sorry. Why did I give you the option if you weren't open to it? I didn't say I wasn't open to it. I was saying you weren't coming up with good ideas. There's a difference. Like if you made something snail related that I would be like, oh yeah, that'd be great. But you didn't. You didn't. You went with the troll way. I have to turn in. I'll catch you. Bye, Hedgie. Thank you so much for being here. What's that one about games and prizes? A-Bear, do not. You know and to trust us to talk. See, that's exactly correct. And instead, you did the silly thing. I can't believe I'm in a sailor outfit though. Thank you for the free of charge. I like the reference of free of charge. Mm-hmm. We're getting there. We're almost at a full phone. Almost. Almost completely. We don't meet Lottie until Isabel gets settled, right? Right? Right. Alright, let me see. And then we'll do this one. And then we'll go through what else that we can do. ABD. ABD. 1, 2, 3. Do. I'm gonna get demonetized so quickly. Anyway, better us happy chill trolls than... Oh yeah, no. No, see, this is consensual trolling. Because you troll me and I don't listen to you. That's totally fair. Ooh, we got some carnations. That's nice. And ooh, that's right. Because we have all the fun things. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. I won't have to go to a treasure island for this, which is nice. Get the phone case. That's fun. I'm gonna put my hard-earned... What do you mean I don't have any savings? Oh, right, deposit. Don't tell people the truth. There you go. 100. I am so rich right now. Let's see, we'll deal with that later. And then we're gonna grab this. Introduction of the box, recycle box. Yes, yes, thank you. Oh, Belle, you're fine. You're totally fine. Cardboard box. Cool. And then I think we're just gonna try to sell as much as possible, yeah? Take a look. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's perfect, though. That's perfect, though. You know, when I first purchased this game, I thought that I had to sell things one at a time. My mind was when I realized that you could actually sell things all together. Was that concentric trolling or what goes around comes around? Yes. All right, we're just gonna sell all of these. Yeah. Okay. Look at all the fine things you just brought in today. 3,000 bells, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Forget I wanted to tell you about the fruit. When you eat food like fruit, you will, Is that different than the original 2020? Does anyone remember? Because it would be interesting if, like, when they started incorporated, like, eating food, if that was already going to be a thing. Alright, so let's learn you. Yep. Yep. And then we're gonna do some crafting. So now, can we do... Some previous versions of the game had crappy mechanics for selling multiples of something, like you used to not be able to stack fruit. Oh, the previous Animal Crossing or Animal Crossing New Horizons. Because, holy moly, how many can I make? Oh, yeah, yeah. We're going to give everyone a campfire. In Animal Crossing New Horizons, no way. Wow, I wonder if people were like, we can't. Not this. Please and thank you. What's for sale? All right, we're gonna do this one. Nice. And we got some flowers and some medicine. We can plant some trees. Not AI for beginners, DIY for beginners. Yep, we'll take you. I think you could eat fruit too, but there was no helpful mechanic behind doing so. You just wasted a fruit. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I tried digging up trees in New Leaf, and I see the appeal of how much it changed from the previous games, but I'm just like, no. I thought with 3.0 there was going to be a way to get all the fruits without trading. Did that not actually happen? Take this. I remember fruit stacking in Animal Crossing when it came out. Okay. Well, just like stacking in general, yeah? Alright, we're going to... Wait, what is this? Yellow rose bags. No, we don't need that. No. And then we have... That's the slingshot. And then the flimsy watering can. We'll do that one. And then... I'll have to earn more money. Yeah, I'll have to earn more money. Wait, can I not? Oh, I have to catch things and... Oh, I have to catch things. The fruit thing's so dumb. In the game, you only get 3, 1 native, 1 neighbor, and 1 sent to mom. The rest you can't get without help, which makes it super sad because that means that there's a whole thing that you don't have access to. All right, let's go get some more Nook Miles, though. My wish list was too much for them. I know. You're asking for too much. Actually, no, that's true. Not true. That is not true. I'm not even going to make a joke for that. Do not settle in 2026, friends. Do not. What you ask for is not too much. Okay, we're going to do that. Do some fire setting right there. Keep people happy. And then put this here. This is perfect because I can do a lot with decorating with this. And a picnic basket. I'm gonna give myself a picnic basket because I deserve nice things after I get this fish. Oh, I'm gonna have to listen for it, aren't I? I'm gonna have to listen for it. Let's see, there we go. Ready? We caught our first fish! Let's go! I look like a little robot. Not sorry. Black bass. We're metal as heck. Alright, let's see if we can find another one. The one unfortunate thing about a double south one is that it makes it... Oh, don't die on me, please, headset. No! Darn it. Darn it. I hate fishing. I hate fishing. I'm gonna have to, like, either pause or go grab a charging thing. I was so lucky to get the fruits early on, sold two... Oh. Yeah, like, why... I have an issue with Pocopia, too, because I could not find any of the other trees aside from the Lepa and the whatever the dry version was. Oh my gosh, I hate fishing. I actually loved when they had this really hyper vibration in like the 3.0. I could catch all the fish. There we go. That's two. Got a cart. Alright, I'm gonna be right, friends. I'm gonna be right back, friends, because my headset's about to die and I want to be able to hear for fish, so hold on. There we go. Oh man. Had to steal the charging cable from HubSpot. Oh wait, I should probably go back to having the chat up, shouldn't I? Let's see. We can catch... Ooh, we need to catch some butterflies. Got you. Aha! Aha ha ha! Where's the other one? Oh! Oh! Let's go. Two. Ooh, now that you know you have Welsh ancestors, I'm using Celtic symbols. Ooh, that's cool. The school that I'm going to is based in Wales. The one that I'm getting my degree in. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't want to hit. Aha! Thank you. What? You aren't going to validate me. Okay, so we have... How many did we need? We needed like 5, right? 5? I did the silly thing where I should have stuck with one type of either insect or fish. Oh, wait, here's another thing. Okay. We've got a clownfish. And then anything else? Okay. Oh, wait. Can you come? Wait, come here. Come here. Perfect. Mm-hmm. I keep thinking that I can go to the tool bar and I can't. I don't even use it, but in this instance, I would like to. Come on. Yeah, I like this island. I'm feeling content. No. No. Thank you. Yeah, what is it? I know that they are trying to use or like have people trade with others, but like what if you like Animal Crossing is literally just a personal private game? It makes it so difficult. Wait. 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 Do not. Ah. There we go. Naru, hello. How are ya? Okay. So we've got 5 bugs and 5 fish. And we don't have any bees because we don't have any flowers. Okay. Oh wait, well I can sell you. I'll sell you. I make this rule for myself because I like playing it this way, that I only sell bugs and fish to CJ and Flick. But for this case, whatever I have extra, I'm just gonna make money. I'm not gonna be persnickety about it. Now that would be a nice name. Persnickety. That would have been like for being super picky. If I did this like 500 times, persnickety would have been a good one. Although I think there's a similar word that I think has unfortunate racist undertones. So if persnickety has that undertone, please let me know. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. All right, let's turn it in. We're gonna make some money. I found a creature. Okay, so I have... Oh. Sure. This is no way tied to your generous donation, but I have a useful app for you. It's no way tied. I think it is. I think it's actually quite relevant, actually, Thomas. And still, no AI in sight. Love that. Okay, there we go. I found a creature. Oh my god, shark season's going to be a thing, and cicadas, and the big beetles. That starts in July though, right? The big beetles. I have. More DIY. You know what I want to stack? I want tools to stack. I want tools to stack. I think that it's unfair that tools don't stack. Creature. A proper reward. Flowers. Ooh, windflowers, that's nice. Red and orange make pink, right? Pink would be a nice one for this. I don't often go with pink flowers, but I think I do. I think I do. I want to sell. I donated the common blue bottle, I believe. Yeah. Yep. Alright, and then let's keep going. I found a creature. The pond skater. Yeah, starting in like late spring to summer is the best for the museum because you will get almost all of the museum curated by that point. Yeah, let's make some pink flowers. What would be like a good color scheme? I think that pink, green, yellow would be a nice one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, pink and green is a good one. I really like pink and green. And some other color. Maybe, well, pink, green, and purple would be cute. Yeah, we'll just do, doesn't matter, but... Yes, go for it. We did it! We got Blathery Poo! I do think that we're going to have a full museum because I really like having museums that are decorated. So I think we're gonna play around with that. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Pink hyacinths might be my favorite flower in game. Pink hyacinths are gorgeous. I used to not really be a pink person. My son's actually changed that because he really likes the color pink. He likes it because of Miss Rachel. Also, pink's not, you know, gendered in this household. So, like, he also looks really nice in pink, too. And, oh, okay. Then let's sell you. Or no, I want to get the orange windflowers, right? Yeah, we'll get 5. Oh, we are so poor now. Love it. Nope, we're good. Thanks. Yep. And then we'll craft more things. Ooh, we've got stuff. I need you. And then what else can I make? Oh, I can't make anything. Okay. So I need sticks and wood. Oh yeah, if we're doing like camper core, we're gonna have the best time. We're gonna have the best time. All right, let's see. So let's put the museum somewhere. I could be really obnoxious about this. I could be really obnoxious about this. I shouldn't be obnoxious about this. Don't be obnoxious about this. Can I even fit you here? Can I? I don't know if I can fit you here. However, there is fishing. After having played Pokopia for a couple of months, the slow pace of like getting things together is so nice. What's the island name? It's Mount Utori. Utori, that was a Megan suggestion. It's spaciousness or room to breathe. It's like, it's all about like taking your time and like just moving a step forward, but also appreciating where you are. And then Belle added the mount part to it. Oh, no. We're not gonna do that. Can we just like put you right here? What do you mean? Oh, that's right. The other unfortunate reality about having double south is there's not a lot of room for beachfront property. No, we're gonna Like, where... It's gonna get so full. Do I just want to, like, let me just risk it for the biscuit. You know what? Let's just risk it. Sure. Also, did I pick a... I did. Let's put you... Oh, I can't. I can't. Alright, beachfront property it is. Beachfront property it is. Mm-hmm. Yep. Beachfront property it is. Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna put you here. You here. And then you here. I need 15, right? I think I needed 15. So far, we have 6. So I need to get 9 more. And then with putting all of this down, that means more Nook miles. So please. Yep. And then there's another fish. Maybe a surgeon fish. Surgeon fish would be nice. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? We could use we could use the museum kind of like when there's a national park and there's a nice little museum that shows you about the local flora and fauna. That'd be cute. Megan, I see you. All right, so we're at 7. Okay. And I need to grab a couple of things. I need to be a bit mindful about how much I have, so... Big basket. Okay. Okay, ready? So we're gonna do 1. Ooh! 2. Wow. 3. Oh no! Oh no! We have a pill bug? Wow, this is a kind island. 4, 5. Wow. Did I miss the pill bug? Did it walk away? It did. Hold on. Aha. Got it. Wow. That's incredible. This island loves me. As opposed to the previous island, which was rude. It's a big one, too. It's not actually a big one, though, is it? Ooh, we can sell you, though. Let's go. Looking at the shiny gold nut, it feels like royalty. We're selling you, though. We're super selling you. Mm-hmm. Yep. This island was meant for me. It's true. It's true. Okay, so we can put you down. I'm not going to rub it in all y'all's faces, though, because perfect is subjective and perfect doesn't really exist. But this feels like a good for me fit. I was picky. I got to be bullied. It was great. Couldn't be. You literally have princess in the name. I would be advisor Artsy. Mostly because if royalty ever became a problem, I have the swift exit. 3, 1, 2. I would like some clay. Clay? Not clay? Not clay. Okay. Well, we got a good amount. And then we'll just start the process. Where are we with togetherness? Cool. Talk to the neighbors. We're halfway there. Halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Here we go. Pick of the bunch. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're not gonna get that done, but we should probably get the fish and the bugs done. Yep. Mm-hmm. If you need resources after airports open, the baddie... Oh, thank you. I may be open to streamer loot. I'm trying to not go fully, like, treasure islands, you know? But, oh no, oh no! Okay, so let's start with collection. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're just gonna go wacky doodle pants. Want to make sure that I have everything. Oh, we need to get this one. We need to prioritize the stones today. Ooh, money. Yes. 2. Oh geez. 3. Oh, come on. Come on. I know I'm not gonna get all of it. I'm not gonna get all of it, but there we go. Oh no. No. But we at least got the money. Cool. 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 That's perfect. Okay, and then we've got 2. Oh. Oh no! What do we got? Alright, I'm gonna get, I think, more... We'll do more... Oh wait, no, I can afford just buying it. No, these are resources that we need, besties. We're not gonna do that. Let's see, where'd you go? Aha! Oh, sounds like the cats are getting fed. I am... Oh! We lost another one. I am starting to feel hungry myself. I think I can go for another 30-ish minutes. I think. Oh, it's such a bummer. Alright, so I do need to actually... Yeah, there's stuff. Alright. Let's continue with the Nook Miles. So we broke things. We caught 10 bugs. Awesome. Freshly delivered egg. And then we're almost there. We're almost there. We have 350 to go. Oh, wait. We have 50 to go. 50 to go. All right. Cool. We're almost there. Artsy, I take it you found a suitable spot? I did. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In that case, you just got here. I hate to see you rush off. It's no fur off my nose, so you want to rack up those Nook Miles and pay me back quickly. Sure. Well, I'm gonna buy from you because I have enough money. And also sell. So I can sell you, and I'll hold on to... I want to hold on to that. I need to decorate some more. Thank you. And then I think I'm just gonna buy from you, actually. What's for sale? Not you, not yet. A slingshot, yes. And then... Oh, I need to plant a tree. And then... Oh, we got... Oh my gosh. Did I did this one. Did I not do this one? Okay. No. Let's do a cedar sapling. Just the one. And then... I'll hold on to the shame of needing medicine for a bit. Cool. Oh! Already did it. Already did it. Never mind. We're Gucci good. We're Gucci good. We did it in how many minutes? Let's see. Bell ringer. Cool. Invested shopaholic. Am I though? There you go. About my moving fees. Oh, let's pay your moving fees. You owe me 5,000. I'm ready to pay. I'm now down to 250. It could be better. Sorry to hear that. No one ever said that developing an island paradise would be easy. Let's do... Yeah, he's also a real one. He does not tax us. It's 0 interest. The loan's great. Yeah, no. Tom Nook is great. He's not the villain. What are you all talking about? All right, I want a house though. Got my home. I do want home ownership actually. I think every millennial, mostly every millennial would like that. Or a better rental situation. So wait, hold on. Hold on. You know what? Let's go pink today. Sure, let's go pink. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think pink and yellow and green would be a nice combination for this island. That would be a nice one. I'm a fan. And oh, we're at 30 lives, so we'll be able to end on a bubbly note. That's great. Thank you, friends. We would probably end on a bubbly note anyway. We were close enough. All right. So, yeah, let's oh, I can also sell the gold. That's nice. I'm not gonna I don't need it for a while. Okay, take pictures, plant a tree, catch fish, catch a sea bass, and catch bugs. We can do that. That may be... We may end on that note, actually. Moving fees. Okay. Yeah, let's do it, because we can take a picture, too. I want to sell. Let's sell... Yeah. Mm-hmm. 10,000? Sure. Sure, thank you. And then... Wait. I can buy some stuff from here. That's right. Your account's now registered with Miles Redemption Services. Cool. Nook shopping. I want... Slacky is perfect. I love Slacky, I do. Ooh, a vest with binoculars? It's like they know. It's like they know. Oh wait, how much is the campsite sign? Yeah, we'll do campsite sign. Mm-hmm. And then maybe a camper's tee. Your little baby will be home Saturday night. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, do I want to go like camper's tee? Oh, I need to do customization. Let's see. Is there anything else that I can get that I want? That's like distinctly campy. The Lego's nice. The Lego's cute. Carnations. We'll get some carnations. Because we're at the last couple of days. Yep. 3. Is there anything else that I... You know what? Yeah, sure. Oh no! Okay, well, we're good. We're Gucci good. And then, what is redeem? What do I have that's redeemable? I should probably save some of these, right? Because I could get a swimsuit too. I should get a swimsuit. I should save up for the swimsuit. Yeah, I'll save up for the swimsuit. Yep. No. But yeah, pink. Oh wait, I can do it now. Yep. Alright, so I'll get the swimsuit for tomorrow. We'll get the swimsuit tomorrow. I just want to remember to do this so that I don't forget. Let's do redeem, and then it's at the very end. One more class, and they get an associate's degree, and then in fall they move on to university. That's what I did. It saved my family a lot of money to go from community college to a 4-year. So that's super smart. Okay. Store. Let's go, let's do some Nook Mile stuff. And then, you know what? Let's put like, oh, we can put a tree like right here. Yeah, we can put a tree like right here. Yeah, that's one. And we'll start just gathering more stuff, I think. This one. Okay. Yeah, I wonder who my starters are going to be. I wonder if I should be picky about my starters. Like, should I be picky about my starters, or should I just, like, let them autofill? Their college is 5 days away, though. Oh, no. Yoshi, hello. It's going really well. The royal we, I like this island quite a bit. We rolled 36 times. It was meant to be. And what's really great about doing like camper core or campground core is like so much of the items are great for that sort of build anyway. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Alright, well. Here we'll also start doing some flower stuff. So here, let me put... I know, the flimsy axes have been flimsy as heck. So we'll do plant. And then we'll do plant. And then plant. Plant. But how are you doing, Yoshi? How are things? I hope you're doing well. It's just nice to, like, have an island that I had to argue for. Because, again, Lagom was, like, you take what you get, and you work with it. Which is a very important skill, don't get me wrong. Yeah, we'll do that. I just don't like how they made golden tools breakable, especially when they were in past games. Yeah, I don't know, like, oh wait, right, it does, right. So 1, 2, 3. I wonder if it has to do with like the customization and like just the sheer enormity of this game in comparison to New Leaf, right? Because from what I understand, there's not much exploration outside of the towns in the other games. Like, you have the city center, and then you have your town, and that's it. Whereas you would probably be using up more resources for crafting. And so getting a golden axe carries a lot longer once you get there. I had a rough day earlier, but I got takeout. Some Scooby-Doo is helping. Like, what era of Scooby-Doo? Are we talking like the original 1970s Scooby-Doo? Are we talking about the like the 90s Scooby-Doo? The Scooby-Doo kids? Are we talking about like the new era of the early 2000s? Which Scooby-Doo are we talking about? Sounds like autofill to me. Autofill sounds scary. I would either do autofill or I would do 1 tickets. Like, I would just take whoever is on the first ticket. Mystery Island. Oh, Mystery Incorporated. That one was a good one. That one was a good one. We're gonna do... Wait. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, man. I like 1 ticket, because then I can actually save it. And also, I do have this thing called amiibos. I'm trying really hard to not, like, bring back my favorites just because they're my favorite. Yeah, no, Mystery Incorporated is so good. That was, I think, one of their better ones. One of the better renditions. You got both seasons on DVD? I'm amazed that you have a DVD that works. We don't have a DVD player. We've actually had to digitize our DVDs. Oh. Oh no. We need stew on every island. Don't you dare do that to me. Don't you dare. Watch stew be on the first mystery island. Like, watch that be a thing. I think the only person that I would not be okay with as being on this island is maybe Al, but it's not Al's fault his face is like that. It's just it's too Scientology for me. I'm sorry. Like I can't get past it. I can't. Wait, I think I hear a balloon. Do I hear a balloon? No, do not summon Scott. Scott is currently living his best life with a new house. Do not. I feel like I hear it. I feel like I hear it. Is that just me? Yeah, Artsy got stung and the campers don't care. It's a very sad time. I have the medicine, I'm just holding on to it out of spite. Black bass, wait, no, I need a sea bass. If Vesta, listen, if Vesta arrives, I would be so excited. And Antonio? I feel like I hear it. Where is it? Yeah, like, where is it? I must, listen, it must be a fever dream. No, like, don't get me wrong. I would happily take Antonio. I love Antonio. He's not going to show up for the 3 plots, though. Nor will Fang or Olivia. Where's Nintendo? I feel like I hear it. Hi, Cat. How are you? Oh, I don't have a net. Oh, no. Is it just... Hold on. Where is it? No, I was just imagining things. Alas. Alright, so I need a net. And I think... Oh yeah. I think we're... Well, no, I should just collect. 2. Two more. Or 1 more. Thank you. There you go. So yeah, I think we're gonna do this for 20 more minutes. I do want to complete the Nook Miles for the day. Maybe decorate the inside. See, I need... Oh wait, I can just buy it. What am I doing? I can just buy it. Hi. Yeah. No, I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell. I don't actually... Oh wait, I do want to sell. Never mind. Yeah, you can take 400 bells. Yeah, that's fine. Shame you can't haggle in this game. Like, no, I would like it for 7,000, and they'd be like, you are tripping. You be tripping with that amount of money. That's for sale. Alright, I also want to buy tools in bulk, though. Yep, and we'll do another one of these. I don't think we're gonna need all of them, but that's fine. Yep, and then you. Yeah. Oh, we're good. Cool. You're welcome. Let's go pick some out and do some more stuff. So what did I do already? I did... Oh. I still need to do bugs Oh, I need to take a picture. I need to take a picture. All right, well, we'll just do this. Yep. Yep, perfect. With the eyes closed and everything. With the eyes closed and literally everything. And is there anything here? I think they start being nice to you the next day, right? Like that's a thing that they start doing. Yeah. I'll clean it up, I promise. I'm foraging. Hashtag team forager. Three, and then, yep. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, Meredith, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. The little artsy, I know. Meredith Crossing, hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Raiders. You're catching us at the tail end of the stream. We're going to be here for about 20 more minutes or so, but I hope you're doing well. Hello, how am I? I'm doing really well. We did a re-roll for 36 times. Teresa, hello. Cozy Gamer Mama, hello. Oh my gosh, all the cool people. Ali Koi, hello. I think I got everything, right? I think I did. Well, friends, if you are, you wondered if I'd be ending soon. I'm going to be ending in like 20 minutes. So I will send your community somewhere fun too. Thank you. Thank you, Nate. So friends, if you are new to my nonsense, my name is Artsy over at the Artsy Gamer, where I make art and play games and encourage others to do the same. I use they, them pronouns. So if you have pronouns that you would like me to know from the get-go, please let me know so we can respect it and kick everyone else out who doesn't. I like to do Animal Crossing and Bookopia. I've been getting back into game development and I obviously make some art. My favorite medium for art is making comics, and I'm also going back to school for librarian science and information science, so welcome in. But yes, thank you so much for shouting out Meredith. Meredith, if you have to get going, drive-by highs are always welcome. You are not obligated to stay. Mandatory self-care for streamers, however, is. So if you need to just raid and dash, friends, that's perfectly okay. We love our lurkers. If you just need to chill out and have a good time, we're here for you. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm very excited to go back to school. I'm very excited. But yeah, do what you need to do, friends. We believe in self-care more than performative interactions, so do what you need to do. What were you doing today? What were you doing? I'm assuming by the name that you were playing some Animal Crossing, and oh my gosh, Nate, thank you so much for becoming an Artsy Gamer patron. You literally did not have to do it, but you did it anyway. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your chill time. We've not been really able to do members only content recently, but enjoy the emotes. I did them myself. They're ducks. We're working on my 4 biomes challenge for the slumber. That's cool. Yeah, I think I saw you on my recommended where you were working on the 4. That's so cool. That's the jungle biome. That's so fun. Jungle islands are so cool. We're currently doing a campground for, I reset my forever island. So I had that island for 2 years, starting January 9th, 2024. And I realized it was not giving me the energy that I wanted. And you know, it's 2026, friends, don't settle. Don't settle. So I also did a lot with that island. Like I almost 100%ed the Nook Miles thing. I did the museum. I had a lot of villagers with a lot of history, and I was like, you know what? I need to change. I need to change. So that's what we're doing today. My channel sounds so fabulous and incredible. It sounds like a great channel. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, you're more than welcome to be here. We're happy to have you. Raid and run and need to finish the last minute packing. Cozy Gamer Mama, wherever you're going, I hope that it is filled with the peace and love that you deserve. Thank you so much for stopping by, though. I really appreciate it. So yeah, we just started a new island. I thought that we would be quirky and just re-roll until we found something perfect. And we ended up with Mount Utori, and Utori is a Japanese word that means, I think, like, really appreciating your surroundings but moving forward, you know? You know, an idle stroll. So that's what we're working with. I like visiting Artsy streams. They always make a comfortable place for everyone. Shiloh, it's good to see you. How are you doing? It's been a hot minute, I think. My brain has not been working. I, again, have been preparing for grad school. I have to get a certain number of hours in order to meet the requirements for grad school to go to grad school. So I've been volunteering about 21 hours a week or more to my my husband's library. Not my husband's library, but his school library. And so that's what my main focus has been. That sounds perfect. Thank you. I mean, listen, we do not strive for perfection on this channel. We strive for it's good and you don't have to prove yourself anymore. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I feel like the stress that I've been dealing with is finally getting better. Also, did we donate you? Did we donate you? I don't trust myself. We're just gonna put you here just in case. I did get Axel. So here, let me show you the quote unquote perfect island for me. So perfect for me. We already have a lore establishing that it's going to be snail like memed because it looks like a little snail with the eye stalks, and I love snails. I think snails are really cool. They're gastropods, mollusks. Yes. Gastropods, mollusks. Anyway, so we already have lore being developed, but we have Axel and we have Phoebe, you know, rising from the ashes. I wanted either a blue or orange airport. I didn't want Cosmos or Peaches, so I got pears and roses. And it's mostly just because my previous island had them and I wanted to be picky about it. Did I get everything? I think I got everything. I think I got everything, so we can finally start doing some crafting. But yeah, I've never had Axel before. I've had, I think, to some capacity, I think I've had over a third of all the villagers on an island of mine at some point. I think. Man, I've not been paying attention to these at all. I need to catch a sea bass. Okay, so I need to catch 4 bugs, 4 fish, and specifically a sea bass. So hopefully we can do that today. Rough hewn. Okay. Aggressive problem solver, that's me. Mm-hmm. Shutterbug. Cool. We're getting even more. That's great. Alright. I really wish I utilized the Slumber Islands better. That would have been more fun. The sea bass are so rare. Watch it be the rarest thing, Teresa. Watch it, because knowing my luck, although this island's been very kind to me, knowing my luck, I won't be able to find one. When I played hard mode, like the original hard mode challenge in like 2022, 3, one of those times, I was held hostage by a carp, not a carp, like the small little carp, because I had to catch one before I left. It was very frustrating. All right, I want to save up for these. I already ordered this. I've known someone who had Axel before, my ex-partner. She was, oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Oh, we definitely need to like get dressed to be cute. Yeah, 100%. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. Is it wasteful? Probably, but it brings me joy. Okay. Yeah, I've never had Axel before. I think I've had almost all of the elephants. Almost. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I was crafting. No, don't hit the resident services tent. Don't do that. Don't do that. The tent did not do anything to you. Oh, and also friends, we like to do a couple of things on the Artsy Gamer. First and foremost, we like to talk about our weekly goals and weekly wins. So if there is something that we're towards the end of the week, but if you have a goal for the weekend and starting off next week with a bang, not actually a bang because that's violent, but like, I want to hear what's been going on with you. How are you all doing? And we also like to do like incentives known as a bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream. But if you don't know what that is, like the stream and find out. What we can do, like, yeah, we're just gonna craft all the things. Yep. And then we already have one of these, but oh, what do you mean it's too full? No, don't lie to me, game. Don't lie to me. You need to head out, starting to get tired. Oh, it's okay. It's late. It's super late. The joys of living in Korea, for those who don't know, I live in Korea. We don't have daylight savings. So we are consistent all year long with our time. And so either it's an hour behind, like give or take, or 2. So it's sometimes really late. Not game gaslighting. I know, not the game gaslighting. It's so rude. Let me do some decorating. We'll put this here. Stone stool. Oh, I could have sold the thing. I could have sold the thing. Let's put the picnic basket in here. Let's put the picnic basket in here. So we'll do that. Where is it? Picnic basket. Here we go. I like this. My son is really into KK Slider songs right now. Like, that's his, I need to regulate myself and I want to listen to KK Island for 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, you do that, Boo-Boo. But that's one of my favorite songs. I decided to do a reboot for Elowen. I was looking for Cesar, but ran into a really old friend who lived on an old island and ran to Hippo. I love Hippo. For those who don't like Hippo, you're wrong. Respectfully, with peace and love. You're wrong. You're super wrong, actually. Wait, did I oh, right. Right. Okay, so we have... How do I set this up? It's been so long. Okay, I'll get the shovel eventually. There we go. KK Island's a good it is a good self-regulating song. That and Slack Key. Slack Key is one of my favorites. I like Slack Key, Animal City, Marine Time, 2001. Trying to think what other songs I like. I like KK Bossa despite the fact that it has Frank on it. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna do some more stuff. Hi, cat. Cat. Hey, bud. Yeah, okay. Cat's being silly. Alright, we'll do this. KK Soul's my fave. Exactly, he's a great neighbor. He is such a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor, Hippo is there. Oh, wait. Yeah, because we can do some, like, decorating. We can do some decorating, y'all. We'll get to 3 stars. What do you mean? We can get to 3 stars before we even have to worry about it. KK Bossa was featured in the Animal Cross. It's a bop. It's a bop. Just, unfortunately, Frank's face is on it, you know? Frank's face is on it. It's just, that's the unfortunate part. Excuse you. You know... Hold on. I have a cat who's being a brat. You know better. Don't do that. Alright, hold on. Excuse me. Cat, listen. No. Come here. Come here. Okay. I'm gonna shame you to the people. Yeah, we're shaming for a minute. Not gonna name names. August has been pulling at wallpaper where he shouldn't. Are you okay? You wanna sit with me for a bit? You wanna sit with me? Yeah. Lumbercat. Lumbercat? No, actually. You are in a mood. You can't be in here unless you're gonna Okay. Oh. Got fluffed on. He is so naughty. It's also the only KK song with official lyrics. There's official lyrics? No way. No way. Really? Really, really? He is a beautiful cat. I have 2 very beautiful cats. They're so sweet. They're little brats, though. Okay, we're gonna put you here. Yep. Just idly decorating. Can I, like, move you down? Are you... Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at her. I made a yard for Hippo. To me, he gives the relaxation, beach life, and carefree lifestyle vibes. So, can I tell you my, like, the redemption story for Hippo? I need to tell you all the story. So, before I broke up with J.K. Rowling, for reasons if you know, you know. Hippo reminded me of the boy villain. You know, he had that vibe. If you know, you know. But I with Happy Home Paradise, it does this really offensive thing called personal growth. And so villagers that I was not a fan of suddenly were very endearing because lo and behold, they have personality and preferences. That's the thing that happened with Pokopia too. Like I like Pokemon that I didn't like before. A digital scale, love it. And so Hippo had like this art one where he wanted to get away and just be this artist, right? And I was like, you know what? He's the sort of guy who discovered that his affluence was actually a problem. Like, the amount of money his family had was disgusting. Like, billionaire should be illegal levels of disgusting, right? And he decided that he was gonna go out into the world, get woke, get learned, and do what he can to make a better impact on the world than whatever his family was doing. And so it's like, he had this whole redemption arc in my brain about how he was going to make the world a beautiful place by contributing what he could financially to help others, but also make art. And I was like, peace. Also, it's just like, I guarantee you, the reason why you don't like certain villagers, aside from valid reasons, I'm not going to kink shame your drama, because drama is what makes this game amazing. But I think the reason why people don't like villagers very much is because of their starting outfits. Like, for example, Renee the Pink Rhino, horrible outfit. Put her in a denim jacket with like a checkered do-rag, and I guarantee you, lipstick lesbian vibes all the way, and she's amazing. Had her with Biddy for an island, power couple of the year. They were amazing. So I think that's a contributing factor. You have 3 brats yourself. I mean, cats, same. I made a yard for, oh, I already read that. Oh, I like Lionel, his bathroom. Yeah, no. And what's really cool too is that it's so inspirational. Like, for example, Lionel, I've made a happy home prompt for him where I turned it into like, you know, a bathroom stop for like when you go on a nature walk or a hike. That was super fun. That was super fun to make. I really like his stuff. All right, did I get everything? No. Okay, 1 more bug. 3/4 more. That's right. Okay, 1 more bug. 1 more bug. Perfect. You are the bug that I've been looking for. But yeah, like some villagers are very thematic, and it's because of their outfits, and I'm not victim shaming their outfits, right? We don't do that here. But I do believe that once you change out their outfits, maybe give them clothes that match their coloring and fit the vibe, they're great. Snooty has a pool prompt as well, and it's fun to build. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that Snooty is named Snooty and she's a Snooty. You know, that's a lot of snoot. That's a lot of snoot. Tucker was a good one for me. Love the making of the archaeology dig site. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I need money. Money, money. Do I need a digital scale? I may need a digital scale. Maybe. I'll solve these. Apparently I'm mistaken. Marine Song. Yes. Marine Song has actual, like, music in it. But yeah. KK Boss is a bot. KK Boss is a bot. Marine Time 2001, I think, was my official favorite. It's still one of my favorites. It's the one that I like to hear a lot. But Slacky is great. Animal City, I think, is my ultimate favorite, though. I don't think that's surprising to anybody. It's a bot. Yeah, Mystic Right, and that's like the same thing too with Pokopia, where, you know, when I first started playing, I was like, wow, the dialogue's really repetitive, but, you know, they ask for things. And I really hope in my heart of hearts that they do something. Oh, did I already do that? Oh, okay. Okay, so now we just need to catch fish, and then I think we'll call it here for the day, because, I hunger, y'all. If anyone is eating, Let's mukbang it, friends. What are you eating right now? Tell me. Spill the tea. Make me hungry. Make me stop streaming so that I go eat. Wait. I need you. I'm not a fan of Rilla. The reason why I strongly dislike her is because I invited her to an old island and the island crashed. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. That's also sad. Wow. I had takeout earlier, now just water. Good. Made a super delicious Thai coconut curry. Oh, Thai curry. You know what I really have been craving? Drunken noodles. I don't think that's actually like, that may be a Thai American dish, like, you know, how Chinese food in the United States not actually Chinese food. But, what do you mean? Oh, it's big. That's right. But yeah, I want some drunken noodles. Like, just super spicy. Make me cry. Do we hear something? Yeah, no, I wonder if you had a, like, if is it the NFC tag? Whatever the heck that is used to scan villagers, like, maybe you had a corrupted card. That's horrific. I'm so sorry. 100% authentic and 100,000% so delicious. Always worth the craving. So sounds so good. I've not had like a coconut-based thing in a bit, and I do have coconut milk. And I do have red lentils. Maybe I can find something to combine those for today. Because that would be a good combination of fat and protein. Okay, we got one more besties. One more, and I think, well, no, we'll go for another 10 minutes. We'll go for them. Yeah, could you imagine? I wonder if corrupt cards are a thing. Because my goodness, I would be so sad. Was it the same Rilla card, too? Like, did you do an experiment whether or not just, like, your Switch hates Rilla? Is your Switch Gorillist? Oh, I mean drunken noodles. Do treat yourself and nourish. Oh. Thank you, Nate. And thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. We stream around this time Monday and Friday for me. Whatever daytime it is for you. Oh man. Oh, we got a thingy. We got a can. That means we can craft a thing, right? I think we can craft a thing. That's great. I can invite her to oh. Yeah, it might, that sounds like a corrupted amiibo card, which is honestly terrifying. Yeah, let's do like some crafting. We got some good starting items too. It's perfect. Underrated. I love this item. Love this item. We're doing some crafting, which is great. I did this thing in my previous island where I crafted every DIY that I got once, and I think I almost had all of the DIYs, I think. Okay. Do that. And then the loach was new, I believe, right? I think the loach was new. I don't trust myself, so we're gonna put it here just in case. Place. Yeah, I don't think I have it. So, oh, and another thing that we can do is I can put the scale here. What do you mean? Oh, the digital scale's on the floor, isn't it? Let me see. Is it on the floor? No, don't drop it on the floor. Actually place it, Basti. Place. Man, we don't need to weight shame. No. Listen, no. I thought you were the different scale. That scale's not welcome here. Wait, where the flip is my thing? Okay, there's my house. You made DIY crafting a personal challenge. Yeah, no, it was super fun. I did that, and I did the entire stock market. I went to every KK concert when I could, when I remembered. I had a fun time. I tried on an island. I wanted to reset a big switch and it crashed the island too. Oh, that's horrific. I'm so sorry. I would cry. I mean, I thought that Lagom was going to be my forever island, like literally my forever island, but you know, I think forever for now is a better statement for me. I needed something different. Lagom gave me what I needed, but if I lost Lagom before I was ready, I would have cried. I put so many hours into that. Oh yeah, we need you. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that we need? Do I want to plant some flowers? What is this one? White tulips? I think I'll wait for that one. And then I don't need anything else with a flimsy axe. I think I'm good, besties. Oh wait, I should. They're not gonna treat me. Oh, Shiloh, you're welcome. That's awful though. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, that punt that gorilla to the sun. Specifically that card. Specifically that card. Specifically that Rilla, actually. Rilla is someone that I would like to have on an island at some point. Okay, where can I put? Oh yeah, we can do like a little smoker thing here. So I did mention that Hubsmod and the kiddo and I are gonna go like do some short camping. And I discovered someone had done something devious for a camping snack. And I just want you to sit with this. Imagine. Croissant s'mores. You slice the croissant in half. You put the chocolate pieces and the marshmallows inside, and you just put it over slightly an open flame, not to the point where it's going to like burn the croissant. That sounds so good. Oh, I still need to catch a fish. I want to try that. Because we live near a Costco, and so we're gonna make that happen, I think. Get some little croissants, find some vegetarian marshmallows, and have a fun time. Sweet. Alright, friends. I think that is it for the day. We got the perfect island after 36 rerolls. We got the name. We got the random ass snail lore. And we got a house. And we got some Nook Miles, and I think that this is where I'm gonna leave all of you. Did I take the medicine? I did take the medicine. Okay. So yeah, let's end on a bubbly note. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all so ding much. Let's end here. Okay. So friends, I'm going to see who is... My hair is a mess. I'm not sorry, but oh my goodness. Let's see, who is live? Who can I send you to? Oh. Oh my gosh, we get to raid our good friend, Tigress, who's currently doing a late night Donkey Kong stream. Absolutely. And Yoshi, thank you so much for being a member for 33 months. Friends, if you don't know who Tigress is, I actually designed her emotes once upon a time. I don't know if she's still using them, but it's really cool to see her live for the first time in a while. So, if you don't know, we like to do bubble breaks for every 10 an additional 10 likes. So 10, 30, 60, 100 math, because math is a thing apparently that we're struggling with today, where we just take a mindful moment to do a nice inhale and exhale. I do not copyright bubble breaks, by the way, so incorporate this to your everyday life. Whenever anything gets to be too much, just like straighten up your spine to as much as you can without hurting yourself, grabbing your water, taking your meds, taking care of yourself because it's not selfish. That is what you should be doing for the rest of your life. And unclench that beautiful jaw and take a nice belly breath. Inhale and exhale. And we'll do another one. Math don't even, I know. And we'll do a nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. I'm gonna do an eat and a lurk, but please, friends, leave a like at the very least. Tigress is wonderful, a lovely human being, and if you like her vibe, which I know you will, please subscribe. But I'm going to leave you with a sentiment that I leave on every live stream video, that I hope you're being kind to yourself and kind to others, and making art and playing games and encouraging others to do the same. I will see you Monday. We'll be working on this island some more, maybe even going hunting for the first 3 villager plots. And I will see you next time. Bye!